welcome to the Monday Night War. I am Luke Owen, DAD, representing Monday Night Raw.
I am Owen Pete Quinnell, representing Monday Night SmackDown. We're playing through MyGM Mode of WWE 2K23, and this is episodes 16 through to 20. This is a Monday Night War special live stream.
We are live here on partsFUNknown, and as far as I can tell, everything is going okay.
Which is a miracle, because everything was working, and then right when we wanted to go live, it suddenly wasn't working anymore.
I've just checked, Pete. No one has said there's issues yet.
Well, that's great.
I think we're okay.
There's still time.
We haven't flicked over to the game footage yet. Similarly, we haven't flicked over to our special guest for this because it's a live stream here on partsFUNknown. It can't just be me and Pete. We've got to have someone cool, someone interesting, someone fresh and original, someone who can actually bring some flair to this. Please welcome our special correspondent, the Monday Night War correspondent representing Monday Night NXT 2.0, Dan Layton.
Hello, Dan.
Hi guys, how are you?
Yeah, great, mate.
Doing an extra little bit of tech over here where I've got to mute mic. I've got to mute myself so that I'm not echoing with you and the whole thing. But we're making it work. Yeah. We're making it work here live in the PFK Monday Night War studio. I'll be here all stream, really, reading your ultra chats. So make sure you do get them, and you can follow the link that the mods will be popping in the old chat. There it is, WrestleTalk.com/PFK, and I'll be reading all of them out over the $5 amount. So show your support for the men sat behind that counter over there. I can't see. Here's the thing, I can't see you. I can only see.
No, but we can see you because we can see the monitor.
And I can see your monitor there, so I can kind of a little bit see you. It's a very peculiar experience. It all looks so professional, but the reality is very strange.
I just flick back to the main shot for a second. Dan's there.
Like directly in front of us, where the TV is.
Yeah, Dan's over there. We can't see him, unfortunately. Dan, can I ask you a question as well? Did you not have your microphone muted when we went live?
No, I did not.
Yep, I thought so. That's why people were saying there was an echo.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that it's not an error that one of us has made, me and you, Pete. I just wanted to clarify it was an error that Dan had made.
Okay, cool. I mean, it still could be us.
It still could be us. All right, thank you, Dan, if you can mute your microphone again. Right, Pete.
Well, I think without any further ado, mate.
Well, there's a lot of people that believe in me, Pete.
Well, yeah, obviously.
We have some stream results, by the way, a poll of who they do believe in.
Oh, yeah?
His mic's muted. He can't talk anymore.
Yeah, your mic's muted.
Dan's trying to talk.
Okay, sorry. There is a... We will go... Actually, should we do that now?
What's that?
Apparently, a poll has been run.
Okay.
About...
Send it back over to me. I've got the results.
Okay, I'm going to send it back...
Get your mic back on, Dan.
Send it back over to Dan.
Have you done it?
It's you, Dan. It's you.
It'll be seamless by the end. But the mods were running a pre-stream poll to find out exactly who you believed in. And for instance, we do have Mara Joy having sent in an ultra chat. Thank you so much, Mara, for joining us. It is always indeed a joy to have you here. He says, I believe in Luke, mainly because 2K seems programmed to hate Pete and never row any of his rivalries, but also because I want to be on the same side as British wrestling legend Kendo Nagasaki. That is shared in the results of this poll. The poll was, pick a side, Luke or Pete. And very simply, Luke, 52%, Pete, 47%.
Christ, that is...
It's close.
Very close.
It's close,
yeah.
But it is currently in the hands of Luke Owen. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
He has now muted his microphone. We have got no more sound issues.
We
don't think. I think his mic was slightly louder, but I think I've now adjusted that.
Cool.
We will figure this out as we go, you guys.
We had some real trouble getting this room together, but we're here now.
We're here now. Just going to peel back the curtain ever so slightly. We'll talk about this more on the booking podcast.
Yes.
That we're going to do over at patreon.com/WrestleTalk. But 2 minutes before we went live, the game capture wasn't working.
Yep. And then also, Dan's microphone wasn't working either.
Yep. So we have.
So everything broke.
Everything broke.
Despite testing, thorough testing, everything broke 2 minutes before we went live. But we'll talk about that more in the booking podcast, which we'll do after this, which will wrap up all of these, this whole live stream in one go.
Head on over to patreon.com/WrestleTalk to hear the behind the scenes of doing this Monday Night War stream. But Pete, I've got some things to tell you.
Okay.
Obviously, 2K believes in me. Xavier Woods believes in me.
Congratulations.
Most of the chat believes in me.
Technically correct.
Most of the chat believes in me.
Okay.
Terry believes in me. Tempest believes in me. Adam believes in me. British wrestling legend Kendo Nagasaki believes in me. But there is one more person that believes in me.
Oh, God.
Luke, 2K believes in you. Xavier Woods believes in you. British wrestling legend Kendo Nagasaki believes in you. And now, D'Lo Brown believes in you too. Man, go crush Pete and go on to win the Monday Night Wars. Recognize that.
That's right, Pete. The first ever Eurocontinental champion. Don't believe what Kurt Angle tells you. D'Lo Brown believes in me and was definitely not reading off a script. He just 100% believes in what I'm doing.
He just took it upon himself to send you a message.
Earnestly,
Yeah.
D'Lo Brown believes in me.
Uh-huh.
Big shout out to Stephen, who got that clip made and sent across to us. Thank you very much for
That's
getting
incredible.
D'Lo Brown to say that he believes in me.
Are you feeling sky high right now?
I liked it.
Thank you, Dan.
Do you want to play a game?
Yeah, I suppose so. Should we get into this?
Yes, let's play the game.
Yeah.
Right, get your music at the ready.
Oh, I will, Luke.
Yeah.
Because we've got the live stream today.
Just want to point out,
Where-
I am number one currently.
Yeah, but not really. We of course have the stream today. That's going to be going through the next 5 weeks of this.
Yeah.
And we have the stream next week, same time next Monday,
That's
where we'll
correct.
be doing the final 5 weeks.
That is correct.
Which means we have 10 weeks to go.
Uh-huh.
I've got a note on my phone where I've got my 10 songs ready. I know exactly what I'm listening to every single week from now till the end of the season. So I've got a hell of a lineup here. Obviously, I've been listening to songs from the Persona 5 soundtrack. Last week, I broke that and listened to a metal cover of a Persona 5 track instead. So what I will be listening to here is another one of those, because I'm going to be listening to the metal cover from Family Jewels of Blooming Villain, which is a song that I listened to in week 1, I believed. But it's the cover of that, and
Oh, you blooming villain, you.
it's great. It's a villain who is blooming, Luke. Blooming into his
Oh,
villainy.
sorry, not like an old Cockney.
Oh,
you blooming villain, you.
Yeah, Persona 5, famous Cockney song. JRPG,
Look, I've
Persona 5, famous
I've not
Cockney.
played the game thing. For all I know, it is a Cockney. It's a big Only Fools and Horses sim. I didn't know.
All right, I'm going to have Blooming Villain here.
Okay.
Let's do this, shall we?
Yeah, you
Here
put
we go.
your music on because...
Get him on your side.
Because, okay. 2K believes in you. Xavier Woods believes in you. Adam believes in you. Terry believes in you. British wrestling legend Kendo Nagasaki believes in you. D'Lo Brown, first ever Eurocontinental champion. D'Lo Brown believes in you. 3, 2, 1. There's not going to be a timer on screen, by the way, just so everyone knows. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, Sami Zayn. Hey, Owen, you've been putting work. I can do more for the brand. Cool. I'm ready for run a main event match. Lovely. I think you probably can. I mean, lots of my career. What do you say? Okay, I think I can do that because I think I might actually luck into that. Don't mind a pain, but I don't want a serious injury. Sorry, if I do yourself. Yeah, sure. I guess a wrestler again. You need it with all the bad PR you're currently getting for your drink. Oh, shit's this. Fighters Superstars triple the cost and gain of charity promos. Fighter Superstars. Oh, right. People who are fighters triple the cost and fan gain of charity promos. Okay, so they're more expensive, but I triple the. Okay. Select a superstar with more than 65 popularity to lose 35 popularity. The rest of your superstars gain 5 popularity. Extreme Rules matches are free, but participating superstars lose more stamina. Oh, I didn't want to do this for so long, but I think I might rule out that one. Or do I want to rule out that one? Because it's triple the thingies. That might be a really good thing. Even if they are triple the cost. That one I'm not doing. And I don't think I'm going to do that one because my guys are already hurting. I'm going to do that one. Generous Fighters is what I'm going with here. Sweet. Right, where's my notes? Because... Oh no, I've dropped my headphones. Actually, it's my cup of tea. I literally just dropped my headphones right into my cup of tea. Okay, what have I written down here? So my main event is it is Kevin Owens versus Cedric Alexander with a title on the line. It is actually a title match this time, you guys, because I got that wrong last time with a run-in by Tommaso Ciampa on Kevin Owens. My opening match is going to be Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn, and that'll just be a normal match. And I'm also going to do... where are you? Andy Hartwell's injured. So that knackers that. Plans out a little bit. So maybe I'll do Molly Holly versus... Do I do her against EO? Because it doesn't punish you as much. Asuka's I could turn Asuka heel, actually. Maybe that's something I could do this week and do Molly Holly Asuka. I'll do Io Sky and make that a title match. Although Io's not got great stamina, has she? Let's do that for the moment. Start. Dan is making noises and it's so distracting. If I could do a tag team, can I do a tag team? What have I got? I could do... Because I could do Gunther and... Not Gunther and Tyler Bate, that'd be weird. Logan Paul have just given time off, so I can't give it to him. So maybe instead, rather than doing that, I'll do it as a triple threat. Do it as a normal match with Gunther and Tyler Bate and Mr. Higglesby, and make that a title match. It's a big show that I've got booked here, you guys. Because I was just going to do Walter and Bate in a call-out promo, but that's going to be no good for me. Okay, let's first do the show logistics. You and you and you. Sweet. Power cards. Oh, I've got some health bar stuff. Health spa, so recover 18 stamina. I can do a fixed match. I've got health spa 1. And I've got an injury rehab that will reduce that by 3 weeks. Who can I use that on? I might use that on Indy and bring her back because I've got her in a feud with Gigi Dolan, so I might do that on... No, I'm going to hold off just because I've got big injuries that could happen this week. That To The Moon is just sat there and I still don't know what I'm going to do with it. Right, let's look at you. Complete 12 commissioner goals. I'm going to find out what that is in a second. Self-promo. So I need to really do that one, to be honest. Have at least one falls count anyway. You motherfucker! Why on earth would you... You absolute piece of dog shit, Triple H. Yeah, save. Oh, you piece of ass hole. Self-promo. Bye. I could do it for... Oh my... Gigi Dolan. And then I'm gonna do you as a role change. Asuka turning heel to feud with Molly Holly. Is that right? I don't think that's actually right. Manage roster. Role. Nope. Class. Asuka is a fighter, and so... Oh, it's a bruiser. No, that does work. Haha! I got it right. Go me. And I could do a charity promo by Lacey Evans, who is a fighter. Oh, it does cost way more, doesn't it? It cost me 45 grand to do it, but I get more out of it. So let's try that for a change. That's my card, I think. So that's commissioner goal. I've got a self-promo, which I need to do for the next 8 weeks to get that Hall of Fame trophy. That's not great because of you, Gunther. Oh my God, everyone is so sore. Oh, okay. And John the Fisherman's stamina is so massive. I've got no one for him to bloody go against. Like, said I need in the main event, and Logan Paul's actually they're in a cool down feud. Oh, arse and cakes. Right, okay. I've got 55 seconds left, and then I'm going to work out whether my headphones now work. So that's going to be my next thing. Holy smegaroos. I mean, I actually haven't really got a lot of money anyway, so I can't sign anyone, but I do need to think of that at some point. But I can do Asuka and Molly Holly as a title program. That's, of course, Sky wins the belt, in which case, oops. But I'll figure that out when I get to it. And I can... I've got that as a feud that's currently going on at the moment. Walter Bate is a feud that's going on at the moment. Indy and Gigi and John the Fisherman and Cedric, but I can't really do that. But that could be a world title program if Cedric does win the belt, which is a possibility. So, yeah, okay, lovely. Right, okay, guys, I think I am done. That's all done. Right, 3, 2, 1, confirm. Pete, I dropped my...
Did you enjoy your tea, mate?
I dropped my headphones in my tea.
Hope they work.
That's what I was just saying then. I'm going to check to see if they work. Just gonna quickly wash them down, or dry them down rather, with my t-shirt. Honestly, did you see it? It was a comedy of errors. It fell directly. Like, it was a slam. It was the most incredible shot.
How, out of all the issues that we've had, is the one that might throw everything off you dropping headphones in tea?
Pete?
Yeah.
I think it's good news. I think it's connected.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's connected!
Oh, that's nice.
Phew.
Both of them?
They're a bit
They
wet.
They're a bit wet. That's good.
Bit wet, but look.
And your notes are also covered in tea.
I've got some tea. Just in case anyone was wondering whether that was a bit.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
It wasn't.
Yep, genuinely.
That's come see. How was your week, mate? Other than tea?
Other than tea, it was
Fine.
I corrected some mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Sami Zayn asked for a main event.
Uh-huh.
I probably should have checked that was for this week or next week. There's every chance it was actually for this week, in which case he'll be upset with me next week.
So you didn't book him in a main event then, did you?
No, he's in my opener.
Okay, great.
But I had to do
wonderful.
I had to do Cedric Alexander. I could have done that as the opener, I suppose.
Yep.
But I didn't check these things, Pete. These things happen, don't they?
Yep.
Right, Pete. Well, obviously, I know you're very curious to know what I'm going to be listening to.
Mm-hmm.
This is what everyone has come here for, is to know what I'm listening to this week.
Uh-huh.
For this week's episode, anyway. So, obviously, I'm going to win this because that's what I do. I win.
Uh-huh.
So I am
Famously on the Monday Night War, Luke Owen wins.
Yep. I've actually gone to the wrong playlist. Oh, I've gone to the wrong playlist again. I'm now on the right playlist.
Question for you, Luke.
What's that, Pete?
Is the music playing on the old stream?
Oh,
Just a question. I don't know. I can't see right now where we are if the music's playing.
It is.
Oh, wonderful.
It is, Pete.
The chat, is it letting us know that if it's too loud, too quiet, just right? If it's just right,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
So, obviously, I'm a winner.
Uh-huh.
Do you know who else is a winner?
Me.
Scene Queen. And Scene Queen has just released a new track with Set It Off that's called Win-Win. Because that's what I'm going to do, Pete. I'm going to win-win. So I'm going to listen to Set It Off and Scene Queen win-win. Because that's what I'm going to do. Why aren't you booking your show,
Great
Pete? You're
stuff.
delaying this. We've got 5 weeks of this to do.
Yeah,
Hurry up,
oh,
Pete.
I'm
Come on.
More than aware.
So tired of waiting on you.
Shut up and drop your headphones in your tea again. I have got 7 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Hey, my contract to SmackDown is up at the end of the week. Okay, Lula Tandy. Interesting. 11K. Yeah, sure. She's good to have for random things. Solo Sokoa, good old Las Vegas. Time to give my adoring fans what they want. It better be on the card tonight or they'll be hell to pay. Good news, Solo. You're on the card. Things aren't working out. Oh, for... Okay. LA Knight wants to leave. Is he a Hollow Knight? Oh, no, he's gone. Oh, he's gone. You blew it, so we're done. He's gone. Yep, LA Knight's gone. Wonderful. Oh, God, we got cards. Steal a power card from each opponent next week. Ooh, fun. Triple threat matches cost superstar. Head superstar with a might skill of 1 and change it to a might skill of 5. That's fun. But do I just steal a power card? That's more fun. I don't know how many power cards he has. He's been saying the whole time that he's been swimming in power cards. But I don't know how true that is anymore. And is it going to be a power card that I'm going to want to steal? That's the thing. Let's do steal a power card. That's more fun. So we'll see if I get one. What I get next week. Do not book your most popular specialist this week. Who is that? Is it The Rock? Nope, it is Ilya Dragunov. I didn't plan on booking him, so that's all good. All right, let's book some logistics. It's you, and you. And in the main event, we have got Solo Sokoa versus Commander Aziz. Let's make it a title match. Why not? In the opener, I'd really love for these guys to, like, further their feud. Brooke and Aaliyah, pretty please. Who else do we want to do? We want to do a women's tag match here of Shayna Baszler and Carmella versus Bianca Belair and Nikki ASH. Not for the tag titles, because I can't remember who my champions are. Not the point. We have another match to do here, but I want to do some call-out promos first. I would like... Okay, so Nakamura is a face. LA Knight is gone, who was in theory going to feud with Angel. That's not going to happen anymore. We've got Marseille, we've got Dragunov. What about if Dragunov feuds with The Rock once he's back? We also need someone to feud with Shelty B. So why don't we do... That works out much better. If I have Ilya Dragunov calling out Shelton Benjamin, the things work that way. And then if I have Balor calling out The Rock, because there's at least one specialist in both of those feuds, so both of those shouldn't be bad. So we have Dragunov, Benjamin will be the next feud, and Balor and Rock will be another feud on top of that. We've got the IC title feud of Sikoa and Aziz. We have another match to do here. Of course, Benjamin and The Rock are still out injured. And... oh, something else. Who else we got? We got Nakamura, we got Angel. We could have Nakamura versus Angel. Their classes don't match, but that doesn't matter, right? Yeah. It's probably the best thing I've got. You know, it's a feud, in theory. And I think a charity promo from... Can I book The Rock to do a charity promo? No, okay. Thought for a second that all of these people's night skills are 1. Thank you, Natalia. All right. Why does my phone keep locking for the timer? Stop it. Why does it keep doing that? That's silly. His music's so loud, and he's putting his head directly next to the microphone, just to make sure you guys can hear it as well. So generous of him. Okay. 50 grand? Yep. Thank you very much. Not super jazzed about that one. Okay. Book 8 shows with an advertisement promo. I'm gonna do that this show. Thank you, Natalia. Advertising. Instead. Wonderful. What else have I got for my seasonal things? Book 8 Hell in a Cell matches. That's a lot. Book 8 TLC matches, past 300k in the bank. Book 5 submission matches. If I can get Solo and Aziz to a 3 this week, I might book a submission match for them next week, because then that'll be another one done. 8 TLCs, I've done a couple. Hell in a Cells. What if I've got some money to play with this week, so why don't I change one of the matches? Why not Solo and Aziz? Not Solo and Aziz, because I might be booking them in a submission next week. Let's do another one. Let's do Brooke and Aaliyah. How's their stamina looking? Yeah, sure. Let's make that a TLC. I do a Hell in a Cell. Stamina cost very high. Quality boost maximum. Or stamina cost high, quality boost high. Let's do a TLC. We'll focus on getting that power card first. I'm gonna need to do these in conjunction, because I've only got 10 weeks left of the season. I need to book 8 TLC matches and 8 Hell in a Cell matches. Oh fuck. I don't know if we can swear on this stream. I've just done it though. So now we've set the precedent, everybody. Okay. If I book these guys in a Hell in a Cell match, which I think I can afford, I'm gonna have to not book a submission match next week, which is fine, because I've still got plenty of time to do that. So if I make this a Hell in a Cell match, they might be pretty low on stamina, but I can, you know, I'll rest them up and... Okay. Shinsuke Nakamura's stamina is at 37, but he's just in a normal match. If he gets injured, this game is conspiring against me, okay? It just is. The Rock's stamina is 47, which is good for when he comes back, because he's still out for like 2 weeks. So when he comes back, he'll be well above the 40 range. Shelton Benjamin's on 29, but he's still got 3 weeks left. So that's all good. Okay, I think that's my show. Logistics are done. I don't have level 2 or higher rivalry, so I can't complete that optional bonus for the logistics, but everything else I've done. I've got a Veto Star, which I'll play on the pay-per-view, obviously. And I think that's my show. Let's book that, confirm. Booking! Wonderful. Stop my music. All right.
How was that, Pete?
Very good. Yeah, pretty good.
Look at the tea that's in my...
That's so much tea.
Well, tea, Pete, it fell right in the cup of tea.
That's the tea, sis.
It went literally for a swim.
It sure did.
May have to find myself some new headphones, Pete.
Yeah, I think you might. And now that t-shirt's lovely and stained.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go home
which
with
is
this.
great. Yeah, you sure do.
Changed one of our t-shirts here.
Well, you could. So I had a fun email to kick things off.
Uh-huh. Tell me about it.
LA Knight
Oh, yeah?
said, sick of working at SmackDown. I've had enough.
What a hollow man.
Ready to tear my contract up.
Yeah.
He's already done that once before. They don't do it twice.
Oh, no, Pete.
He's gone.
Oh, no.
Yeah, LA Knight just walked out.
LA Knight medical bill leaving you
LA
2
Knight
weeks.
medical bill. And Shelton Benjamin got injured last week.
Oh,
so, you know.
dear.
Yeah.
At least he finished
It's
that Balor
something.
feud.
Yeah. That's something. So, yeah, LA Knight went out. On my notes here, I've got Knight written in my plans. So
Yeah.
that had to change. But aside from that, though, I think I covered for it well. I think I'm doing okay. Okay is how I'm doing.
Do you know who's not okay, Pete?
Who's that,
The
Luke?
roster of Monday Night Raw, who are all
I'm shocked.
various shades of hurting after
Yep.
the pay-per-view, but also they've got to do a wrestle. So,
You know, Luke, I've got one person on my card this week that has a chance of being injured.
Really?
They are in a singles normal match. If they get injured, I got some words for 2K, all right?
I think I have 4. There's every chance this
All
is
right.
going to go fucking terribly for
So,
me.
Cody, I also said during my booking, are we allowed to swear?
I swore like a
censored.
trooper.
Yeah. And I
I called Triple H a motherfucker in my booking.
fair warning, we're swearing in this one. It's not censored. Sorry.
Sorry about
We
that.
don't have an editor this time.
Okay, so I'm kicking things off. Cody Rhodes versus
Yep.
Sami Zayn. Let's stimulate this one. It is
He's
a
got stamina of 40. So
Yeah.
I believe he can't get injured, right? Is that right?
I
Is
don't
it
know,
a 39 you
but
can
we
get
are
injured?
going to stimulate this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere
Oh,
match
huge.
as well to kick things off. Sami
Sami
Zayn
wins.
picks up the win,
Level
grows
2.
to 2.
3.5 star match.
In a 3.5
Very nice,
star
mate.
match.
Very nice.
Good start, everyone.
Mm.
Self promo there from Gigi Dolan.
Absolutely massive. Well done, Gigi. Woo! It's a big old goose egg, gang.
What a prick. Here we go. Title match here.
Oh, Molly Holly Io Sky.
What a dream,
26 stamina.
Yep.
Hope she gets injured.
Thanks, Pete.
No
Oh,
worries,
Sky
mate.
picks up
Io
the bell. I mean,
wins.
she's definitely getting injured.
Yeah!
Damn
Io
it.
Sky's injured.
Damn it. Also, that's not what I wanted to happen.
And she's your champ.
Yeah, well... shag.
Level 1 feud, though, mate.
Yeah, well, I'll write that as
Rivalry.
level 1. Shag, that's
Starting off strong.
That is not what I wanted to happen.
Starting
There were
off
2
strong.
things there that I did not want to happen. And
Io
both of
wins
them
and Io
did.
gets injured.
Yeah, I,
Nice.
didn't want either of those things to happen because I'm turning Asuka heel.
Oh,
And
weak
she's not-
promo.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Massive.
Here we go. 18 stamina for Gunther.
Oh my god.
But as I've
Oh,
got
triple threat match.
no one else, so hopefully
Uh-huh.
Gunther
Gunther
wins. That means
retains.
he's
Come on,
definitely
come on.
getting
Show
injured.
me it, show me it. Oh, so close. 4 stars, though.
Crikey, well
Absolutely
done,
massive.
lads. Well done,
Gunther
lads.
and Bates were level 3. You better hope your main event outperforms that 4-star match, mate.
It might not do, you know.
Yep.
Bate and Walter.
Wait. Hold up. Your charity promo
Yeah.
cost 45 grand?
Oh yeah. Well,
Why? Wait. What? What's happening here?
so my shake-up card piece
Right.
was that fighters
Yeah.
doing charity promos cost triple,
Uh-huh.
but they gain triple.
Oh my god. That is... I don't know how I feel about that. That's a lot of money to invest.
Yeah.
To get not that many fans back.
Well, it was the best of my 3 options.
That's fair.
One of them was someone loses 35, but everyone gains 5.
All right, yeah. I think I had that one before as
I have
well.
had that one
yeah.
before, and the other
Yeah,
one was Extreme Rules matches are free, but stamina's like double.
Oh, God.
So,
Yeah, stamina. That thing you've got loads
well,
of.
that's what I thought, Pete. I was like, fucking Gunther there on 18. I was like, yeah, do you know what? I need more Extreme Rules matches with higher
Lovely.
possibility of getting injured. So,
Wonderful.
yeah, that's the one I went with.
Okay.
And then my main event is Kevin Owens versus Cedric Alexander with a run-in by Tommy Champs because, as you well know, Pete,
Yeah.
I made a bollocks up on the last episode.
You sure did. Yeah, you didn't give Cedric an actual title shot.
Yep.
Also, both of them could get injured here.
Yep. Cedric wins,
Cedric wins
and
the
wins
title!
the belt.
And Cedric's injured! Your champs are injured! This is the best timeline!
Shit.
That, Luke, is karma. This is finally, after all the luck that you've had this season, this is finally the game of being like, yeah, all right, we'll finally make him pay for the poor choices he's made.
Do you know what? I'm actually fine, Pete.
Yeah?
Because he's already in a level 2 rivalry.
Yeah.
So I can just spend the next 2 weeks
Level
doing...
3, right? Or
Well,
no,
no,
that was Champa, right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I've already got plans for him.
Okay, cool.
I had plans in case he got injured.
Yeah.
That one, I'm not worried about.
Okay.
You just go on a bit more mid. But 3.5 stars as well, so that also does not
That
outperform...
does not outperform your mid-card.
Yeah.
A great week for Luke.
Yeah, not a great week, not a great start to this live
But
stream.
hey, 9,000 fans. You know, from Lacey.
Got to take your wins.
Yeah, there you go. We've got Dana Brooke versus Aaliyah, still in their level 1 feud. In a TLC match, though.
Oh, wow.
Come on.
Go for
please,
it.
Please further the feud.
Go for
I'd
it.
really like it if you guys did. Pretty please.
Dana
Brooke
Brooke
retains.
Retains.
Hey! Level 2!
Whoa!
Oh! Let's go! All right.
Christmas Day.
Okay. Where's my feud page? It's been a while. Sorry.
Oh, mine is all over the place, Pete.
Okay, Brooke and Aaliyah. 2! Come on!
Come on.
We've got Ilya Dragunov calling out Shelty B, who's injured. Good new rivalry.
That's what you're after.
Let's go. Drag
stuff, mate.
Ben.
Good
All right.
start.
Right,
Good
that
start.
is a level 1. We got women's tag feud here, not for the belts, because I think it's Aaliyah and Baszler that are my women's tag champs. They're not involved in this.
I don't know if it is, because Leah hasn't got a belt next to her.
Yeah, but, you know, whatever. But they started a level 1 feud, I think, at the pay-per-view. So,
Baszler and
someone, I think it's Aaliyah. I don't know. But this is just a regular match. Just to further this rivalry, Belair and ASH get the win. 2 stars. No rivalry.
Cool. And
Great.
the gang.
Wonderful. We also have still injured The Rock, but we have Finn Balor calling him out for a brand new
lovely.
rivalry.
A grand new rivalry.
A grand new rivalry.
A grand new rivalry.
That's the one. But Balor and Rock. That should be a fun feud.
Yeah,
We also
nice
have Nakamura versus Angel. Also hoping for a new feud. This is the one match where someone could get injured. It's
fine, mate.
Nakamura.
37?
37 stamina
Oh, you'll
in
be
a
fine.
regular singles match.
You'll be fine.
Come on.
Come on. You'll
Come
be
on
fine.
now.
Come
Don't
on.
get injured.
You'll be
Nakamura
fine.
wins. Level 1!
Hey!
2 stars!
Now, Pete, are you concerned that your main event is not going to outperform your opening match?
You
or
know-
your mid-card match, rather?
You know, I think I'm fine. I've got an advertising program here from the Natty. Thank you very much. Embarrassing!
Back on form, Nat.
Minus 12 popularity. She's going to end up with like a popularity of 0, I think. It's going to be awesome. All right.
Surely at that point she leaves.
Well, maybe. Who knows? Then we
Does
have...
she get deleted from the game?
Just doesn't exist anymore. That's some real go away that she's got there. She's got popularity of 0. We then have a main event of Solo Sikoa and Commander Season, a Hell in a Cell match.
Wow.
Because why not, right?
Is that one of your big things?
Yes.
Yeah, your Hall of Fame trophy.
I need to
things.
book 8 of them before this season is over.
Ooh, 8.
Uh-huh.
Pete, there's only 10 weeks.
I know. I'm panicking a little bit. So we've got Solo and Aziz here. Hell in a Cell for the IC title. Should be a great match. They're in a level 2 feud already. Solo retains the belt. 4.5-star classic and no rivalry.
Still 4.5 stars, Pete. You can't
Yeah,
argue
no,
with that.
it's good. It's good.
That is a
I just-
4.5-star opener and a 4.5-star closer and 2 2-star matches. It's
Two-
like Collision.
Yeah, but then, both of my call-out promos worked.
Yeah.
And getting a level 1
I'm not
feud,
knocking
which
you,
is
Pete.
great.
I actually think that's quite a...
It's a solid week, right
It's a
there.
solid
That's
week.
a solid week. I've got some plans now.
That is consistent, Pete.
Yeah, sure is. It's a good week for me, and an injury-filled week for Luke.
Injury filled strong. Could have gone worse. Couldn't have also got injured.
Yeah.
But
Road
yeah,
to Zayn to level 2. Good
that's-
stuff.
Yeah, it's an injury there. You just go 3 weeks,
Uh-huh.
and there's Cedric Alexander who's just won the belt for 2
2
weeks. Because this game hates me and
yeah.
always puts the belts on people and then injures them.
But you do have rivalries coming out of that. You got
Well,
level
yeah.
2 on that one. You got a level 1 out of Molly and Io Sky.
Yep.
Which is nice. You got a
yep.
level 3 in the main event.
Which is Owens and Ciampa, who are not
I think
injured.
you got a level 3 in this one. Yeah, for Gunther and Bate as well.
because you fucked with that a couple of weeks ago.
Sure
so
did,
That's
and
fine.
it was refusing to grow, but now it did
Yeah.
after the pay-per-view,
Yeah.
which is just when you want it to happen.
So, yeah, that's annoying, that one. Stamina's at
Huge.
11.
11 stamina for Gunther.
11 stamina, Pete.
You know, I'm thinking you might just want to, like, I don't know, rest him.
Needs must, Pete.
Stamina 25 for Cedric. Stamina 30 for Kevin Owens.
Yeah, but he's injured now. He gets time
you
to
should,
recover
like,
from that.
Rest him, maybe. Stamina 18 for Io Sky.
Pete, they've got no one else on the roster. Like, what the fuck do you want me to...
people!
I've got no money, Pete! What do you want me to do?
Stop booking massive stipulation matches.
I don't book... I spent 5 weeks, 10 weeks booking nothing but normal matches.
Hey, you got a force count anywhere on this show!
Because I had to, it was my fucking commissioner goal. Because Triple H is a motherfucker and made me do it. Sweating. We're week 1 in. Sweating, Pete. Anyway, how did you go?
How did I get on? Dragunov and Benjamin out of 1. Brooke and Aaliyah out of 2. Finally. Nothing there.
Nothing there.
Level 1 there. Level 1 there.
Level 1 there.
And nothing there.
Yeah.
So, you know, a mixed bag.
Mixed bag, Pete. But it's amazing versus poor, so...
What's Nakamura's stamina at? 36. He's fine.
He's fine.
He's fine. He's only gone down by 1.
Angel's at 98, Pete. Why didn't you arrest him?
Why don't I rest him?
Why didn't you arrest him? He's at 98, Pete.
Yeah.
Risking injuries there. You reckless
I'm curious
man.
now, though. Okay, so Solo's at 36, so I may have to rest him next week. And Brooks at 40, so we're getting close. I may need to rest them.
I'm
as
gonna
well.
Yeah, because you had that last shake-up card that gave you like, oh, none of your players get tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's now expired, I guess.
I assume so, yes.
Yeah,
Because I
so-
think it was just for one pay-per-view
Yeah.
cycle.
So now you're going to be in the same boat that I was, where it's like everyone's just dead hurting now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people have left you as well.
Yeah, sure have. So I don't even have more people to, like, you know. Though, you know, I did re-sign Lula Tandy. So, you know, swings and roundabouts.
Well, speaking of
You lose an LA Knight, you gain a Lula Tandy.
Speaking of swings, I suppose I should... Billy Slugger's time to... It's time you hit a swing, love. Step up to the plate, bud.
All right, what
Here
we got
go.
here?
Say
55.
55,000 219.
That's not bad, you know, 55. Not bad at all.
Tommaso Ciampa came out of nowhere, looked like it hurt.
Yeah.
Rest up and recover quickly said. And Io.
And Io, yeah.
Good show tonight. Thank you, Wowie Sharpshooter Mega. Decent enough promo by
Decent
GG.
enough promo.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Seems like Gunther has outgrown the men's title.
Which means I think people want him to challenge for the world title.
Oh.
I reckon. That's my brain talking.
Yeah.
I reckon they're like, he's not a mid-card champion anymore. He's
Yeah.
worthy of the world
That
title.
makes sense. Wait, Asuka's a bad guy now? Yeah, me neither, bud, when I started
Yeah,
playing this
yeah,
week.
yeah.
And that Lacey promo was for a good cause, though. Well, it's kind of boring.
9,000 fans, though,
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
you know.
we've all seen Lacey Evans promos. Io Sky, I'm bringing the dominance to Raw.
Yeah.
From the bench.
While I'm injured.
There you go,
All right.
2192.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to overtake you this week because you're like 50 odd
Sure
thousand
not
fans
gonna.
ahead.
What in the name of Dickens is that?
But I got 2,000 more fans.
Wild.
So I
I
can-
guess it's that 9,000 from the charity promo. I had no charity promo on mine.
Worth it in the end.
45 grand, Luke. You're like, well, I've got no money. Why don't you just spend that?
Got 9,000 fans, mate.
And no roster.
Where are your 9,000 fans? I'm resting Lacey Evans. Isn't that what you want me to do? You can't have it both ways, Pete. You in the comments can't have it both ways. The amount of people who kept telling me was like, well, the reason they don't grow is don't book them in stipulation matches. It's like, well, I can't book them in
Which,
stipulation
by
matches.
the
they're
way,
hurt.
I believe is absolute bobbins.
And then people
Right,
are
that
like,
doesn't make
why do
sense.
you keep booking them in stipulation matches? They get hurt. It's like, well, I can't do it both ways.
I know, because then when you book them in stipulation matches, like, I don't know, a Hell in a Cell match between Solo Sikoa and Commander Aziz, the rivalry still doesn't grow! LA Knight says, sorry to be leaving my man to SmackDown
No,
behind.
you're not. Don't lie.
Yeah, heard that LA Knight walked out SmackDown. I'll follow him to any brand. Once again, don't. Aaliyah's perfect for TLC matches. Good to know.
There you go.
Tonight's SmackDown was amazing. Raucous response from the Las Vegas audience for their boy Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa gave
Is
me
he
an
from
email.
Las Vegas?
Apparently, yeah.
Cool.
Solo sent me an email to be like, I'm in Las Vegas. Put me on the card. I was like, you're already in the main event.
More you know.
Aziz versus Solo may not have been a classic matchup of styles, but had so many other things going for it. Just a great match.
Rivalries.
Hey, it's a level 3 now. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. That was me wishful thinking there.
Wrote that down preemptively.
Yeah. No, I had it mentally in my head that it was. Dragunov calling out Shelton Benjamin tonight, hitting the target. Happy to fight you anytime, Finn, apart from when I'm injured, says The Rock. Crowd distracted me, and Shinsuke Nakamura took advantage. So desperate, you're all pathetic. Great heel work from Angel. And love seeing the growing rivalry with Aaliyah and Dana get the spotlight on SmackDown. Thank you, Fighter Hitman 87. Got a bit of money. That's
Delightful.
nice. I'm at 2237.
3. Okay, so you're ahead
Great.
by...
And you got a commissioner goal. Injury
Hey!
rehab 3. Hey, injury rehab. You need that.
Thanks,
For
guys.
someone.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, don't know who.
And free special effects booking. All right. Oh, you stole that.
A rival GM has stolen one of your power
Did you get
cards.
to choose?
That was my shake-up card. And it said, steal a power card. I was like, sure, why not?
That is
Free special effects booking,
that is one of the shitter ones I had.
Yeah. Because that's the thing. I was really tossing up because my other two options were like, nah, whatever. So I was like, steal a power card. That sounds fun. And I know you said that you were swimming in power cards. And I was like, well, I don't know how true that is anymore. And you've probably played all your good ones and probably going to get
really
a crap
haven't.
one. So
I've
like,
still got a To the Moon I haven't played.
you should really play that.
I don't know who to play it on. I get cold feet
Well,
every time
figure
I
it out.
I might have to now,
It's
Pete.
just a
I
benefit.
guess Billy Sluggers is probably going to get.
Yeah,
get thrown
which
to the
means I
moon.
get free special effects booking.
Woohoo!
Hey, I got
And free
a
advertising.
seasonal challenge thing.
Hey!
Free advertising booking.
And a free special effects.
I got
booking.
from the Yoink
Oh, right, okay.
shake up. That's what I got.
Still number one though,
Yeah,
but
yeah, sure.
you are ahead by 40,000. I can't do maths, Pete. You have to do this for me.
Yeah, like 45,000. Okay. 45,000. There you go.
45,000. Well,
Wonderful stuff.
hell of a first week.
Hell of a first week.
Not all great news
No.
for me.
Yeah. And not great for news for me in terms of my rivalries, but a good show nonetheless.
Good.
We've got some things to figure out, Luke.
I sure have. And while I try and figure that out, we're going to throw it over to representing Monday Night NXT 2.0, Dan Layton.
Who is going to figure out how to unmute his microphone because he was too busy doing some maths to figure out those fans, Luke, cost you $5 per fan. And you're 45,000 fans behind Pete at the moment, which means that all you need to do is do those charity promos again and spend roughly $225,000 to catch up.
Worth it.
Worth it, absolutely
Thank
fine.
you for the math, Dan.
You are that's why I'm here. Don't forget, speaking of maths and costs and things like that, you can get in your Ultra Chats by sending us a donation to WrestleTalk.com/PFK, and I will sit here and read all of them over the $5 amount. That is what Peter Sidorn did, who said, remember, Luke, the under consultation listeners and Patreon backers like me believe in you. P.S. Loved the Consolvania episode. Jake Sapir is also here to say, can you please show us the items on the Monday Night War part of the set? Thanks, and good luck breaking the streak, Luke. We will absolutely do that, I'm sure, a little bit later on. Who else have we got to hear from? Big MGM said, I'm donating because Natalia cut an embarrassing promo telling me to. Hashtag jam that jam. Justice for Natalia. She was on a little upward trajectory there for a little bit. She was doing well with the promo. She was getting better. And then cratered off a cliff. Poor Natty. Harriet _MyGirl says, hey
Thanks,
guys.
Harry.
Sad I can't watch this live, but looking forward to reacting to both these live streams. Hopefully these rivalries will row. Luke will airdrum away and no more walkouts for Pete. I believe in you both. Keep being awesome. Incidentally, I will say, being someone who regularly plays the MyGM mode at home and watches this series, this is one of the most infuriating things in the world for me. Now sitting in the room and not being able to shout out, do this, do that, because that would be cheating. I'm here as the exam invigilator of the day, okay? I'm not allowed to do anything or say any hints. I'm there to read the commissioner goal. I'm not there to answer the question for them. Jake Sapir also comes back and says, are charity promos not just as arbitrary as Hall of Fame trophies? Zanky Spanky says, Pete suck egg, Luke is win-win. That's some real grammar there for you.
That's a reference to the Scene Queen song I was listening to.
Well, there you go. You know. Oh, incidentally, shall I be thinking about what I'm going to listen to while you guys... And then I'll give everyone a monologue about what it is. And we'll all be thrilled about it. Someone in the live chat, I am lurking in the live chat while we're here, did say that it's weird to not be able to mute Luke for the duration of his monologue about his song. What else we got? Quote the Raven 79 says, LA Knight wears the shoes of a champion. Unfortunately, those shoes are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. And on this day, the boots just walk right over to Luke, singing, yeah! Kenny Stevens 4, lad, I'm getting a root canal tomorrow. Have you ever had one? What was it like? Anyone in the room had a root canal?
I have.
Luke's had one.
I have, and it sucks.
Well, there you go.
It's legit one of the worst things I've ever had done.
I've got several fillings, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh, fillings are a walk in the park against a root canal. Honestly,
luck.
Root canals suck.
I'm sure it'll be fine for you, though.
I've just seen someone.
It won't.
Someone who would know.
I'm not going to sugarcoat this, Pete. It won't.
Someone who would know all about this is Medical Bill, unfortunately no longer with us.
How dare you?
Dylan3 Russell, finally, before I fire it back over to you guys, says, hey guys, loving the live stream. Luke, you should listen to a song by new metalcore band Wolves of Oz. You might like them. We are entering into week 17. Don't forget, while you're watching the stream, I'm sure you're going to have things to say. Pop in your ultra chats, wrestletalk.com/PFK. The mods will be posting the link in the chat. Let us know what you have to think, and I will read all of them over the $5 amount. In the meantime, let's take it back over.
Thank you very much, Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you very much indeed. And thank you for the recommendation. I will listen to them on my next turn.
That means you don't need to do a monologue about it. We're all saved. Thank you.
Well, I need to give a monologue about where the song came from.
But we know where it came from.
Well,
we just got the recommendation.
People tuning in now don't know.
Should we move on to the next week, Luke?
Yeah, I think we probably should.
All right. I need to get my music.
Also, I just wanted to give a wonderful shout out as well, because Dan's mic, we were told, was a little bit loud. So it had to be adjusted. We had to just slightly lower the gain on it, just level it out so that it was much more in line with how our mic sounded. And the chat really wanted to thank the member of production that did that. So you're welcome.
That was Luke.
It was me.
The member of production being nobody, because it's just the three of us in this room.
Yeah, it's not like, when Tempest gets to do these live streams, there's a member of production here to run the live streams.
For the PFK World Cup, at one point, there were 3 members of production. Unbelievable. We've got none.
We've got none. It's literally the 3 of us.
It's just us. Which is why, when there's technical issues, we panic.
We certainly do. Right, we certainly do. Okay, heading back into the game mode here. I am still currently number 1, Pete.
Sure, yeah.
Let
me cross off Blooming Villain by Family Jewels, because I've listened to that one now.
What am I going to do this week?
Oh, who knows? But anyway, in the meantime, I've got another song to listen to here. This is another Family Jewels cover, but don't worry. This is, we've got one more after this one that's not coming next week of a Family Jewels cover. And everything else is from the game of Persona 5 itself. This one is a cover. I love this cover as well, because it's a very unique cover. In the game, it's just a little piano tune, but he's done a heavy metal cover of this instead. And this is called The Poem for Everyone's Souls, which is awesome.
But as a reminder, everyone, we don't have time for monologues about the songs that we're listening
We have
to.
time for my monologues, because they're important. All right,
Right, okay, come on now. 2K
Poem for Everyone's
Xavier
Souls.
Woods believes in you. D'Lo Brown believes in you. British wrestling legend Kendo Nagasaki believes in you. The chat believes in you, Luke. You've got this, bud. Let's make this up as we go along. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, do you know what? I'm not going to do Let's Go just yet. I haven't got my timer up. That's how I don't have ready for this. Right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Appreciate the title shot. Yeah. Thanks. You're welcome, bud. Sorry about your injury. You're welcome. Ew. Well, you had the opener. That was also good. Oh, God, for a second, I thought he was going to fucking walk. Whoops. Okie dokie. Right. Told Kevin Owens you'd partner with Cody Rhodes for a tag match within the next 3 weeks. Now, apparently, that's this week. Awesome. Great. And Casey Owens' contract's expiring. Awesome. Rest your male tag champions this week. Awesome. That's actually a... oh, no, I can do that. I can do that. Nope. You and you and you. That's 70 grand right off the bat. Okie dokie. What are you big of the R? Oh, you'd have been good last week, wouldn't you? Select an opposing brand, double the price of their power cards in the shop next week. Not bad. And Health Spa 1. Also not bad. Right, let's do an injury rehab 3. And I'll bring back Sky confirm. And I will do a injury rehab 3. Oh, what? Damn it. Damn. Cock and ass. That's annoying. Righty-ho. Actually, I've got the contract negotiation, so I can do that on Lacey Evans and that. Why is this to the moon card? Can I play it on someone? I might play it on John the Fisherman, because he's in a feud now with Cedric Alexander. So I'm going to do it on John the Fisherman. Boost him up. Maybe that was the wrong thing to do, but I needed to do something, because I'm going to have a call-out promo of John the Fisherman calling out Cedric Alexander. Let's have a charity promo done by Lacey Evans. Woohoo! I'll figure that out in a minute, and I'll do a one-on tag match, normal, of Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens versus Tommy. No, maybe not Tommy Champs. Fucking hell. Cedric Alex, Sami Zayn, and no. Maybe I'll just do Logan Paul. Fuck him if he's mad about it. I can't do Chambries at 14. Oh, Cody's at 11. Oh, dear you guys. Shit. Oh man. Right, I'm booking that for now, but that can't happen. Right, who have I got that can actually like wrestle? Gunther's at 11. He's at 14. Tyler Bates at 54. So who can Tyler Bate face? No one. Rad. Okay. Right. Okay. Tyler Bate versus Gunther. I'm just going to put that in for now. Actually, I'm just going to put some things in for now. Molly Holly versus Asuka. That is a match I can actually do. So lovely. Who else can fight? Gigi Dolan and Billy Slugger can fight. Okay, that's fine. That's at least 4 matches that are booked, but I do need to alter these. So, managed roster, sign free agents. Oh, there's LA Knight. That's what I was hoping for. LA Knight, absolutely signing LA Knight. And then I was hoping to see if Medical Bill was also here, but he's not. But that is good news. That's great news for me because I can do Tyler Bate versus. Awesome. That's going to be really funny. I'm literally doing that for the bit. I still need to figure out this coding because, geez Louise, that's not great. Okay, manage roster. See who else I can bring in for this. I've got about 100 grand that I can do here. Ideally, I would want a face to bring in, so I could bring in Gargano and have him team with. I think like this week I'm just trying to fix things this week. So I might bring in Gargano because he's a babyface and a specialist. Confirm. And then Cody Rhodes is being replaced with Johnny Gargano. It is not ideal, but because I know I promised Kevin Owens that, but I cannot have Cody Rhodes wrestle this week. I just can't. It's physically impossible. But that's okay. That's fine. That won't really do much of anything because I could call out promo of boop 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 boop. I can't have Disco. She's injured. Can I have a wrestle? Can I have a wrestle? I probably shouldn't. But I can do a call out promo on Io Sky and Molly Holly. Lovely, excellent. Oh, that's great news. Oh, wonderful. What's that? 72, 76. Okay, so that's probably going to be better than that. And that's probably better than that. Well, definitely better than that. So I guess I'll do that. That's a call-out promo. That should take it up to a level 3, according to that screen. That won't do anything, but that is fine. And you are also just fine. It's not ideal, but I can literally do... I could do Gargano... Just do Gargano. It's just a one-on-one match. Do Gargano and Sami Zayn. And I could do it as a gimmick match to heighten it up a little bit. Quality boost medium. So if I did that as an Extreme Rules, it would have been free. But that just to boost that up a little bit, and they've got the stamina to risk that. I mean, I don't think it needs much of a boost, but I'll do you as a tables match because that's got a speciality thing on it. Okay, you're all done. You're all done. And I will do... I'm going to have to keep this... I know I need to do... Self-promo. Shit, was Molly Holly gone? Oh, because she's booked on that. Okay, I've still got 16 seconds left. Is there anyone better to do the call-out, the self-promo for? They can just... because I need to do those. Right, okay.
That's always a really encouraging sound.
I mean, I was close there, Pete.
Yeah. Weren't we all?
Close there.
Okay.
But
What happened?
well, it's just okay, Pete. All my roster's hurt. So
yeah.
it was just figuring things out. Sami Zayn was meant to be in the main event last week, so he's going to be super unhappy that I did not book him in that.
Cool,
and he
nice.
told me as much. I
Yep.
thought he was going to walk.
Yep.
I also remembered because it told me that I told Kevin Owens that I would team him with Cody Rhodes for a tag team match this week, and I was like, well, that's great because I could do Cody and Kevin versus Sammy and Son.
Sure.
And I was just going to be Logan Paul, who they was asked time off. Take it a fuck. I don't care if he's mad at me. So
Sure.
I was going to book him the match.
Yeah.
I saw Cody Rhodes' stamina was 11.
It's quite low.
So I had to change that.
Yeah.
And then here's what I did, Pete. I just booked matches and I was like, and I'll fix this later, but I just need to make sure there are matches there so I can press start at the end of this. And I sort of fixed things.
Okay.
I actually don't think it's as terrible as it could have been.
Okay.
I think it could have genuinely been worse, but it also could have been better.
This amazingly just feels like the downfall that's coming. Everything is crumbling around you. Everyone's hurting. Everyone wants to leave. Everyone's going to be upset. Everything's going wrong. It's great. I love it.
Yeah,
Keep doing it, please.
Honestly, Pete.
Yeah.
I'm panicking.
Good.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Even though British wrestling legend Kendo Nagasaki believes in me.
And everyone else. You're going to let them all down,
I'm going to let 2K down.
Yeah. You're going to let...
They're never going to sponsor us again.
You're going to let D'Lo Brown down. You can't do that.
Not D'Lo Brown.
I know.
Oh,
Can't do that.
I'll have to just rest my head upon his chest protector and cry some tears.
Just very quickly as well.
Pete, sorry.
Just very quickly before you talk about your music, I'd like to talk about mine some more. No, there was a comment left on episode 14 of the Monday Night War, and I just wanted to shout out Regan Cole 9761, who left a list of every song that I'd listened to up to that point, which really helped me formulate what 10 songs I was going to listen to these remaining 10. It genuinely really helped. Thank you so much, because now I've got a list of what I want to listen to. Thank you, Regan, for being awesome and keeping track of everything that I listen to. You're great. Continue, please.
I'm going to listen to Wolves of Oz. Dan, who was the Ultra chap who suggested this?
That was Dylan 3 Russell.
Dylan 3 Russell, thank you very much for the recommendation. I'm going to listen to Wolves of Oz. I'm just going by their... I'm going to listen to this. It was 27,000 people have listened to this track. So maybe I'll listen to Don't Hate the Player. I'm going to assume it's Hate the Game. That is their most played track. So I'm going to listen to this, and then after that's done, I'll listen to Cater to Your Ego. That's currently on number 1.
I think that should be called Don't Hate the Player, Hate the Luke. Because I feel like that's what your roster's just feeling right now. It's just like, you know what? I don't hate wrestling. I do hate Luke.
You know what? I've had 2 emails per week. I'm expecting 4 next week. Eating up into that precious admin time.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
Right, okay. Right, off you go, Pete.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I have got 7 minutes on the clock for my show. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Commander Aziz Quinnell. I think we need to talk about my value to SmackDown. I feel like I've only gotten better since joining the roster and my stock against WWE Universe Clubs every day. Sure, Commander Aziz, you're doing well. I may not be SmackDown forever, but I sure wish I could be. Given so much spam. What do you think of this job I've done? Absolutely appreciate what you bring to SmackDown. Okay, he wants a 50k bonus. Can I afford 50k? If it was 100k, I'd say no, but I think I can do 50. Let's give him 50. Commander Aziz is pretty good, and he's in the feud with Solo. Like, I can't have him go now. Major increase. Wonderful. All right. Hello, Aaliyah. I'm the 4 guy every week at the moment. Whatever my next match is, I want to win. Oh, god damn it, Aaliyah. That's on you, not on me. Do not book your most popular giant this week. Who's that? That is Commander Aziz. Well, I will. What do I get for that? Injury Rehab 3. Not actually that important anymore because the guys who are injured are going to be back soon. Shelton's back in 2 weeks. Rock is back now. And the stamina's at 56. Oh! Crikey! Rock's back! That's good. That's very helpful, in fact, for this card that I'm booking. Okay. Let's do logistics before I forget. Cool. Cool. Got all those. All right. Main event. I'm thinking we want Brooke and Aaliyah again. But just a singles this time because Brooke's stamina is 40. So she's going to have to be rested next week. But I'm resting Nakamura this week because his stamina is under 40. That's how the game works. All right. What we want then We're going to want a Rock match. But what I'm actually going to do... Who are my tag champs? It's Shayna Baszler and... no one, apparently? Oh, no, is it... No, it is Aaliyah, isn't it? Yeah, it's Aaliyah. Okay. Sorry, we want a tag match. Baszler and Carmella versus Belair and ASH. But this one can't do a tag team Hell in a Cell match. Oh, you can. I'm just blind. Because their stamina's huge. So as long as I can afford it, that's going to be a pretty big match. Rock can have his return match now against Balor. That's big, but just in a singles match. Let's not go crazy. And what's the other one I wanted to book? Can we have a Nakamura run-in? Because he is hurting a little bit. Do I have any other spare faces? Of course I don't. I don't have any other people. Why would I? Okay. Do I just risk it and book Nakamura? He's on 36 stamina. It's only a singles match. Let's do it for now, and I might change that in a little bit, but let's get everything else on the card right now. We want Aziz to be calling out Solo Sikoa, so he's rested. That would be great. We want Dragunov to call out Shelton Benjamin. Great. And I don't need to do an advertising promo anymore, because I assume that's the one I've done. Book 5 submission matches. Okay. 5 submission matches. I've got, that looks like, I think 5 TLC matches to go and 7 Hell in a Cell matches to go. I'm doing another one this week. I can do another submission match once Solo is a bit more healthy, which will probably be next week looking at it. And we've got Angel and Nakamura there. Can I sign someone who, not manage roster, sign free agents who can have a match against Angel? So we're looking for a babyface, just any man's babyface, right? Is that correct? Because Angel's a heel. Yeah, that works. That's maths right there. And maybe I just book them in a match and have Nakamura rest completely, just as a throwaway match. So we're looking for a babyface. Clint McDougal! How much are you? $6,000? Yeah, sure, mate. All right, thank you, Clint. Welcome, Clint. How you doing, Clint? Clint McDougal, everybody. He's here. And then we have a charity promo from someone? From Marseille. Lula Tandy. Marseille. He's a cool guy. He's good at charity, right? Okay. That's a show right there. I'm not going to play any power cards. Superstar training? No. Submissive? No. Fixed match? Oh, I could play that on Aaliyah. It's only 15 grand. Let's do it. Fixed match. Aaliyah. She's going to become my new women's champion. Is that what I want? Probably not, but I'm doing it anyway because she said she wants to win. It was Aaliyah, right? It was Aaliyah that said that. Aaliyah demanded that she wins in this match. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Fixed match. Aaliyah. Wonderful. She's going to win. I'm sure that will make everybody very happy. I've got another Hell in a Cell match. I don't have a TLC match this week unless I make Rock versus Balor a TLC match. I can afford it. Oh, I didn't save it. Bell end. Oh, I don't want to do that. TLC. That means I've got both of them on there. But I am rinsing through my money, which means if people come expecting more bonuses and stuff, I'm not going to have the money to satiate them. I can save a bit of money on logistics. What is it? Free advertising. That's 15 grand and free special effects, which is 10 grand. I can save 25 grand here. Sure. Why not? Nope. Thank you. Is that gives me a bit more money. I now have like 50 grand left over, which is that's a little bit better. And that's going to be my show. Let's just book it. Yeah, that's my show. Okay.
How's it going, bud?
Yeah, that was okay. I did get another slightly problematic email to start with.
Oh yeah.
Just Commander Aziz not saying that he wants to leave, but just saying, hey, I should be valued more. I'm really important to SmackDown.
He was in the main event last week.
He's
in a title match.
in IC title feud with Solo Sikoa. He
Sure
is actually
is.
quite important.
Yeah.
And I got the option to give him a 50 grand bonus.
Wow. And you didn't.
Which I did do.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Wow.
If it was 100 grand, I would have said no. That's too much. But 50 grand, I was like, I can't have any more people walk out. And he's in a really important feud right now. So I paid up. I paid him the money. So there you go. That is, I think that was about it from this week. I think there was something else, but I can't remember what it was. Probably not important. Or maybe it was. I have short-term memory loss.
Quick
me.
quick review of Wolves of Oz.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm sorry.
They spent money on that Ultra Chat.
I'm sorry. I really do appreciate the recommendations. If you have music recommendations, please do send them to me. I'm always looking for new music.
And Luke will shit on it.
What if I don't like it? Pete? That's not my fault if I don't like it. I thought musically it was quite good.
Yeah.
But then he started going. I was like, I don't have time for this, I'm afraid.
I'm sure that's a spot-on impersonation.
Honestly, Pete, it really was.
Okay.
But anyway, here's my opening match.
Wait! That's illegal! That's illegal! You can't do that! No, that's not fair! That's unfair! You can't do that!
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, LA Knight.
No!
Yeah!
No! It's not a title match.
No, of course it's not a title match.
Why not?
Gunther's the champion.
I thought Bait was.
No, Gunther's my champion.
Why did it show Bait on the graphic last week?
No,
They
Cedric Alexander's Mike.
No, I know, but I thought it showed Bait on the, when you went on the match report.
Yeah.
I thought the title was in front of Bait.
Bait my champion?
I don't
I
know.
thought Walter was my champion.
I don't know.
I mean, either way, title Bait won. I'll be honest.
No feud.
I'll be honest, Pete. Well, no, because he's in
He's
a
in the
level
feud
3
with Gunther.
As I said, Pete, a lot of this is I've just made matches this
Yeah,
week.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
But yeah. Really, I did that for the bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
That goes up to a level 4.
4. John the Fisherman.
Delightful
Is
stuff.
John the Fisherman going to be going for the world title?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Love it. He's also, Pete, to the moon.
Finally, although I think it needs to be after his next match is when it comes in.
Yep.
So, not yet. He will be.
Molly Holly versus the newly heel Asuka.
Not the feud with the EOS guy that she
That's
started
correct,
last week.
because Asuka is hurt. Asuka picks up the win, and that is fine.
2.5 stars.
Thank you, Lacey Evans.
9,000 again. Massive.
Look at this.
Billy Slugger and Gigi Dolan.
It sure is happening, Pete.
Oh, wow.
Billy
Billy
Slugger
Slugger
wins. Billy
wins.
Slugger.
Dole.
Hey, what? Gigi, you're in a feud.
Is she?
Yeah, she's in a feud with Indy Hartwell.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, apparently. Slugger it is, I guess.
Slugger and Dolan.
Should I write that one down?
A dull match.
Billy.
Amazing.
One.
Amazing. Great.
Yep. I was resting people this week.
Self-promo from Higgs. Embarrassing. -3 popularity.
Great, grand, love it. And then a main event of
Johnny Gargano?
Yeah, Johnny Gargano.
Where's he come from?
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, Johnny Gargano. As he
Wow.
has a Extreme Rules match against Sami Zayn here.
And an Extreme Crikey.
In
For
his-
someone who's like, well, I got no money. Suddenly you found it.
Well, I found some money this week.
3 stars.
3 stars.
You know?
Yep. Well, here's the
Fine.
thing. I couldn't really further any rivalries
That's
in
fine.
matches because everyone's in feuds with someone else.
Yeah.
But those people are hurting.
But
so,
you rested.
But I rested them.
A lot of people, which
Yeah.
is good. Is it going to be enough? I don't know.
Oh, not to gain on you this week?
Yeah.
No.
No. I
But-
meant, is it going to be enough rest? Are people going to be above like the 40
No,
threshold
I mean,
now?
like next week will be very similar.
Cool. Nice. Can't wait. This week we've got a Hell in a Cell opener.
Wow.
With the women's side, because their stamina's so high, I might as well book him in a Hell in a Cell.
Did you find out who the other champion was?
It is in fact Aaliyah.
It is Aaliyah.
It is Aaliyah.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, good for her. We've got this in a Hell in a Cell match because again, their stamina's so high.
Yeah.
I might as well.
Might as well, bud.
So let's stimulate this. Hopefully this will be good. Bianca and Nikki ASH win again.
Hey!
Level 2, 4 stars.
Lovely stuff. Well
Nice.
done.
That's good. All right.
Holy shit! I've just seen the render for your next
Wait,
match.
level 2. Oh yeah, level 2. Okay, I was looking at the wrong view. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Good. Okay. Call out promo from Quantum Z. Solus goes a little bit hurting.
Yep.
So first that's
Lovely,
level 3.
very
Wonderful.
nice.
Wait. Yep, level 3. Again, I thought last week it just went to a level 3. I'm wrong. It just didn't. Then we have
I was gonna say I've seen the render for this
Angel
guy.
versus Clint McDougal.
Look at this lad.
He's a dude.
Yeah.
Yep. He's there.
He's a guy.
I wanted to rest Nakamura.
Yeah.
I was debating doing a run-in, and I was like, no, I should just rest him completely. So it's Angel versus Clint McDougal.
Cool.
Everybody.
There you go, guys.
Clint
Clint
wins!
wins!
Thanks, Clint!
And
One
it was
and a half.
better than my match with Gigi Dolan and Billy Slugger.
Yeah, your dull
My
match.
dull match.
We've got Dragunov calling out Benjamin once again. Oh,
Lovely,
calling out an
very
injured
nice.
man. What a cowardly move from Ilya Dragunov. Then we have a mid-card match here of Dana Brooke versus Aaliyah. Just a singles match because Dana Brooke's stamina is 40.
Mm-hmm.
Aaliyah said, I'm sick of losing. I have to win my next match.
Oh.
And you know, she is, because I fixed it.
Oh, Pete, the
Which means
fix
we're
is
going to get
in.
a double champion in Aaliyah.
Does that jump her up again by another 10?
I assume so.
We're going to find out, I
Let's
guess.
find out. It's just a singles match, but Aaliyah's going to win anyway because I fixed it. New women's champion, it's
And
Aaliyah.
it grows. 4 stars. Very
Wonderful.
nice.
All right.
Very
Brooke
nice,
and
Pete.
Aaliyah,
Big, strong week.
level 3. Charity promo for Marseille. Thank you, mate. Okay. Just what I wanted. Then we have a TLC main event.
Wow.
The returning Rock.
Whoa!
He's back!
He's back! And he's
56
56 stamina.
Yeah.
Very
Against,
nice.
Finn Balor, TLC match. They're in a level 1
Yep.
feud. Hopefully this is 4 stars or better.
Yeah,
So
well.
it doesn't outperform.
Oh, yeah, I didn't
thingy.
think about that with
Yeah,
your
I
mid-card match.
didn't know which way to go around because
Yeah.
Brooke and Aaliyah have been just putting on bangers for no reason.
Yeah.
But this is a TLC match
We've
with
got higher. I don't know, because
Well,
she's on like
it's kinda
70
like-
yards.
yeah.
It's kind of like half of
it's like
6
it's
of
like,
one, half a dozen of
it's
the other.
The
really.
benefit of the stipulation versus the benefit of the belt, and it's like I don't know which one is
Yeah.
more. You
I
know.
think it's the belt, but we'll find out.
It might be the belt, but let's see if these guys are really
All
good
you
at
gotta do is
TLC matches.
matches.
Here we go. Balor wins against The Rock. In a 4-star match, it didn't outperform, but it didn't further the rivalry. Bollocks! That's
But
annoying.
it's fine, Pete.
That's fine. 30 grand well spent.
Good booking. Look at this. None. Oh no, I forgot. There's
Yeah,
a 1.
Dolan and Slugger.
And that goes to
And
4.
Herman and Alexander.
Yeah, that's,
there you
That's
go.
what I wanted. That's fine.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was a week for me, Pete. That's,
Sure
that's
was.
really all I was after.
Weak is the correct word.
Yeah. Look at that. 2.5 star, 2.5 star, 1, 3. Fuck me.
And I had 4, 1.5, 4, 4.
Yeah. Man, you had a good week there.
I had a good
Pete.
week, man.
Aside from that main event, I
Yeah.
would argue that is a really good week.
That's a solid week, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that Angel Clint McDougal match was designed to be a throwaway match.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
you know.
Even with that 9,000, I know you got the charity down there, but that's a pull ahead.
So that's
amazing
still-
booking over goods. Like
Yeah.
you're going to pull ahead in fans there.
I think so. I think the
I would've
amount that I
thought
did
so.
on this show is more than 9,000. Worthy of 9,000 more than what you did. Performance, half a star.
Look at that roll though. 5 stars, mate.
Oh yeah, well I guess their classes match, right?
Yeah.
I suppose. So there you go.
There you go.
Yeah,
It
very
all
nice.
adds up, I guess.
Very nice.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, show quality D, that's not great. 39 is
39,000
not a
fans,
great week.
not
That's
huge.
It's to be expected. But 204,000.
There you go.
Didn't really like LA Knight versus Tyler Bates. No, who to root for,
Who's
straight
to
up.
root for?
Is that like a baby face?
Yeah.
Is he?
Or as he might say, yeah.
Is he a face?
Yeah, he is,
Fuck,
yeah.
I thought he was a heel. I just assumed he was a heel. I didn't even bother to look. I just assumed he was a heel. Why isn't he a heel?
LA Knight, Bruiser, face. There he is. Face. Says it right there.
Ah, well, it's good to have that information, Pete.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yep.
you should look at that.
Really missed when Asuka was a good go. Me too.
Yep.
Johnny Gargano walked out of the ring. I was so excited.
Mhm.
Asuka's a pathetic cheater. Going to be destroyed next match. The ref does his job properly.
Yep.
You took a good game, Herman, but my fists are going to do the talking next week. Ooh, they are. He's so injured.
Yep.
John the Fisherman calling out Cedric Alexander, hitting the timing. Good promo.
Mm-hmm.
Had Tyler Bate begged the GM to get out of a match with me, desperate for a win. It's actually not true.
Yep.
Asuka just had the belt.
She deserves the championship, Luke. Why are you holding her back? God.
And Higglesby is treated like a regular star whenever he's in a match now. You are welcome, you guys.
Very
that
nice.
was a week.
Yep. 2232 for you.
Yep. Oh, that's a big 10,000, 11,000 jump there.
Wonderful. And I got money, thank God.
Yep.
I was a bit low on it this week after giving out that 50 grand bonus.
Yep.
Welcome to SmackDown's newest punching bag, Clint McDougal. Hey, he won.
He certainly
He
did.
won, all right?
Angel's the punching bag. if
Yeah,
anything.
exactly. Love tonight's SmackDown. Looking forward to next week. Hardly a surprise that Angel Caster lost to Clint McDougal. I liked what Marseille did in that promo. I liked that every match in this week's SmackDown felt different from the last one. Dana Brooke versus Aaliyah was awesome. Aaliyah settles the score with Dana Brooke. SmackDown No deserves the championship. The Rock, he just had the IC
Just
belt.
had the belt?
Well, I say just. He was out for quite a
for a
few
while,
weeks,
yeah.
but whatever. Aaliyah wins the championship tonight for Dana Brooke, and The Rock got robbed. No way that Finn Balor should have won.
But he
Well,
did.
There you go.
Yeah.
We were 2287. Here we go. And you are still in
number
fact,
one. Still
number
number
one. That is A-O.
Number one. So can you do the maths for me, Pete?
Oh, that is 35,000 fans in front now. 35.
Big. It's not.
that right?
It's not
35?
insurmountable. It's not insurmountable.
No, not at all.
Not with this version, anyway. This
No.
version's way more swingy than the previous one. But good week for you, mate.
Yeah.
That was just a week. That was just a
was
week.
a week.
It was a week for me.
Yeah.
But I'm still feeling pretty confident, Pete. I'm resting people. That's
yeah.
the key to this.
I'm now slightly concerned because I do need to book so many Hell in a Cell and TLC matches between now and the end of the season.
crispy
I'm
up.
worried about people's stamina. I can do it now, but
At the end of
come
the
later in the season,
Yeah.
I don't know. So we're going to see.
All right, well, it's time to head on over to representing Monday Night NXT 2.0 with your Ultra Chat. It is the Professor Dan Layton. Take it away, Dan.
Yes, hello. And while the Ultra Chats have been coming in, I have been taking notes and paying attention to what's been going on during the show. Luke, your language in particular has been quite special. I believe earlier on you referred to Triple H as a piece of asshole. And then you continued that creativity by simply saying cock and arse in response to a particular email. Also, I am upset with the way that you're currently bringing the integrity into question of the first ever Eurocontinental Champion, D'Lo Brown. You're going to have to step your game up ever so slightly. Meanwhile,
I am treating him with the greatest of respect.
well, I think the chat begs to differ. Meanwhile, Pete, with this Carmella and Aaliyah paradox, what you don't realize is that Carmella and Aaliyah are exactly the same role and exactly the same class. One of them was already the tag team champ, though, and you've gone and put her in a singles feud. Meanwhile, you've tagged the other one with the reigning tag champ. It's very peculiar. Also, Clint McDougal taking time out of his busy schedule of trawling Grindr looking for hookups. In the meantime, don't forget that while you're watching the stream, I'll be waiting. I'm lurking in the chat. I want to hear what you've got to say. Please send in your Ultra Chats to WrestleTalk.com/PFK, and I will read any of them over the $5 amount. Literally, they put it in front of me. I read it. It's that simple. And I'm not unlike Ron Burgundy in that respect. Philip has done just that, who says, love this series so much. I love the three beautiful people running this stream. Luke, call up your boy Jeff Jarrett and bring him in to get the fans. Pete, no notes. You've got this. # Jeff that Jarrett. P.S. Any chance of a custom character Office Rumble? I don't want to see how they would create me in this game. I don't want to see it. It basically would be import Kip Sabian and give him a shirt that's open. Newbie the Grey says, thank you guys for all the entertainment. I had heart surgery last Thursday and really needed something to watch. Pete, Persona 5 believes in you. Well, from all of us here, we hope you are feeling very well. You're on the mend, and all the very best of British to you. Thank you so much for joining us and sending in your chat. Big MGM has said, Aaliyah giving Dana the finger poke of doom is crazy. Also, if 2K wants to add more realism, you got to add in Sergeant Slaughter and his daughter bashing her charity promo. Not good. Where is the lie, you might say, in that? So we are heading in to week 18, I believe it is.
That's correct.
That's correct. Yes, week 18 of the season as it stands. And very reflective, I think, the shows are currently of the main scene in WWE, insofar as that Raw is a show of bang average matches and titles that we kind of can't keep up with. And SmackDown is a noble attempt at cohesion with an utterly confused women's division. So get your Ultra Chats in, WrestleTalk.com/PFK. Support the boys, Mr. Monday Night Raw, Luke Owen, Mr. Monday Night SmackDown, Pete Quinnell. And let's head over for week 18.
Thank you very much, Dan.
What a pro. Dan
He's
is.
very good at
What a
his job.
professional. How did we get him?
I mean,
Can we afford him?
particularly as well, Pete, because you said it was 35,000 fans difference. It's
Yeah.
55,000 fans.
Oh yeah, maths. Yeah, I was like, isn't that lower than what it was before? I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Guys, it's very sweaty in this room.
yeah.
I'm my brain is frazzled a little bit.
I also very much enjoy because I wanted to have a quick look through the live chat there.
Yes.
And when I didn't know that LA Knight was a babyface,
Yeah.
someone said, "Well, there's your Lukeism for the week."
You know, you're not wrong.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also written down LA Knight versus Gargano to do this week. Won't do that though.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, one was a babyface.
I think both of them are a babyface, right? That's the point, Luke. Is that both of them are babyfaces?
I know, Pete. Right, here we go.
Right,
get your
let me
headphones
get my
ready.
music. Where's my headphones? Where are they
What
gone?
the fuck am I going to do this week? Honestly,
Where the-
I mean, I've got some feuds and that. I've got some stuff I can do.
Okay.
Just whether it's good is the problem. I'm just
All
kind
right,
of kind
everyone.
of swimming through this at the moment.
It's
Some-
time.
Some big old things here.
It's time for another. We are going back to the Persona 5 soundtrack for this song for week 18. And we've got a great track. It's a very chilled, mellow, but exhilarating track at the same time. This is, when I can find it, it is. No, I can't type there. Hold on, I'm gonna get it. It will be a really good dramatic reveal for when I can do it. It is over.
All this stuff gets edited
here,
out
and
in the main, like in
it
the actual
is-
version of the show. Like
and
there's
then we just do another take from now. So, Luke, the music I'm listening to this week, we're going back to the Persona 5 soundtrack. I'm going to be listening to a very nice, chilled out, mellow song, but also one that's got that kind of like underlying tension underneath it. And I'm going to be listening to Out of Kindness. It's great.
Fuck me running. Okay. Come on, you guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Everyone believes in you, Luke. What are you playing at? What are these weak-ass shows you're putting on? Fuck's sake. 2K believes in you. Oh, I don't know if they do anymore. Xavier Woods believes in you. I'm pretty sure. Dan, do you believe in me? Ken Nagasaki does, though, and D'Lo Brown does. Always my timer. It's so warm in here. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lacey Evans, end of next week. That's fine because I've got a contract thing. I will authorize you to extend your contract. I will do that. Thank you very much. Cool, lovely. Physical trainer and staff. He's worked with a ton of major sports brand, cutting edge stuff. We can loan him to your brand and help some of your superstars to help them recharge and recover most of their stamina. They will have to set up a show where you can have them long enough to train Doki and Cody Rhodes for 30 grand. Must be willing to bend the rules and let you train just one of them for free. Yeah. Yeah. So they have to set out a show. Yeah, that's a solid deal. Yeah, great. Oh, let's do that. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Trips. Oh, sorry, Kev. Yeah. Sorry, bud. Sorry, Kev. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. Yeah, fuck yourself. Been talking with LA Knight a lot lately. You had a great idea. We should team up for a tag match. Yeah? Sure. Why not? I got nothing else on, bud. So let's do that. Have your most popular available male and face and heel fight each other this week. Your most popular available male and heel fight each other this week. Who is that? Manage roster. Popularity. Oh, it's fucking Fuck you, Triple H. Honestly, go fuck a duck. You asshole. You fucking knew that was going to happen, didn't you? Let's book a tag match anyway. So tag team, normal match of, who did I say? LA Knight and Higglesby versus, who are my tag champs? Oh, it's Cedric, isn't it? He's hurt. But I could do a thingy on him and bring him back, and I could put them in a tag title match. That'd be fun. Like Sami Zayn. Okay, well let's do that then. So power cards, superstar training. Here we go. Trains when your enhancement tabs become a permanent star. Don't care about that. One randomly suggested Iron Man match. Right, and Health Spa 1. Health Spa 1 might be good, but let's do an injury rehab because I can bring back. I don't want to hold on to it because he's back next week. I think I might just hold on, you know, because they're both back next week. I might just hold on. They're both back next week. 1-on-1. Right, where are you, Gigi Dolan? Why? I thought you were in a feud with Indy Hartwell. Who is your tag partner, Indy Hartwell? Is it EOS? Is it Sky? Oh, it's Doudrop. Fuck, that's also next week. Shh. Indy Hartwell versus Gigi Dolan. Do you know what? A little run by Billy Slugger. Sure. Why not? Right, I'm going to do as a tag match, and then I'm going to do LA Knight and Higglesby versus... Who could I put them up against? I haven't got any other heels, really. I could do Logan Paul and Ciampa, I suppose. It's not ideal. I could do Logan Paul and Sami Zayn. But I could do Zayn calling out Rhodes instead. So if I did Logan Paul and Tommy Champs, let's book that match. I may even do that as my main event, because who else have I got? Let's figure this out. Who else can I do? I could do Io Sky. I could do Io Sky versus Molly Holly, title on the line. I might just do it as a regular match because they're both hurting a little bit. Who else is available? Could really do with resting Tyler Bates, in all honesty. There's Thingy there. I could do Gargano and Sami Zayn maybe. Let's see. Let's go to sign free agents. It's really... Where is Medical Bill? It's Jey Uso, 69 grand. I'll actually have him for the rest of the... Oh, do you know what? Let's do my logistics first before I start dicking around with this. Because that gives me a better... like how much money I've actually got. Okay, so I've got about 100. Ooh, cancel. So I could sign Jay, bring him in because he's a heel with Big Pop. So I could do him and Gargano. I might do that, you know, because it's a better option than bringing in, say, Kofi, who's a babyface that I don't really need. So let me bring in Jey Uso for 8 weeks. And let's book a match of Johnny Gargano versus Jey Uso. Lovely. Oh, this will be a good idea. Yeah, Walter is still my champion. Good to know. Apparently Cedric Alexander can still do charity promos. That's weird. He's injured. Obviously, it's going to be Lacey Evans, isn't it? Lacey Charity Evans. Right, what call-out promos can I do to kind of like buff some things up? Because I could do Bate calling out you, and I can do Zayn calling out Cody. Is that right? Yeah, I could do Zayn calling out Cody. That's good. Do I have a little run-in by... Oh man, I really wish it wasn't Ciampa. Do I just bring in another like little shitty heel just to tag with them? And just rest Ciampa for another week? So look. Who's a like shitty little heel I can bring in? Kyle Slickman? Kyle Slickman. Nope. Kyle Slickman. Oh, actually, that really works out quite nicely. Look at that. Oh. Cool. That's fine. Wonderful. Right, I'm running out of time. I've got 35 seconds left. Yep, I think that's right. I don't think that's going to screw me over in any capacity. Oh man, I want to do my seasonal challenge thing because I've got to do a thingy, haven't I? Fuck, where are you? I've got to book a 12 commissioner goals, and I've got to book another self promo. Yep, that's fine. I'll do that. Cool.
Shit,
I'm over budget.
He's over budget. He's gone over time.
Shit.
Oh, it's happened finally.
Shit.
For the first time in season 3, he's over budget and he's over time. He is out of time.
Damn it.
Which means, Luke, the 1 minute Power card is back!
Ah, man.
Baby!
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
Wonderful. Is it a 1 minute power card or is it 1 minute off next week?
I think it was a power card we did last time.
It was a power card we did last season,
I
for
think
sure.
I think it's a power card.
Wonderful!
Pete, and do you know what?
There's the Lukeism from this week, everybody.
Pete, do you know what it was?
What's that?
It's Lacey Evans doing a charity promo.
I told you it's too much money!
Bollocks. Damn it. And I changed things around as well.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what? I really should have actually just used that extra, like, because I'm going to lose a minute anyway. I may as well fix something else.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's a nuisance.
Well,
Oh, bollocks.
you
know what?
didn't.
I didn't, Pete.
Oh, that's great news, everybody.
Yeah.
Great news.
The first time this season as well.
First time. We
First
got all the
time.
way to episode 18.
First time this
before
season.
either one of us went over, and it was Luke.
Of course it
because
was.
of
Of course it was me.
Yeah.
Right.
How was your week outside of that, mate?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in a holding pattern at the moment. I'm just sort
Uh-huh.
of waiting for things. I got
Yeah.
a very interesting email from Triple H, though,
Okay.
which I will talk about when we get to the
right.
post-match analysis.
Cool. Yeah.
But I think that is going to save my bacon.
Oh, interesting.
A
It was
little
a good email.
That was a very good email from Triple H.
Okay, cool.
Very good.
All right.
Yeah. It's just, yeah, my mind's a little bit foggy at the moment from going over time.
Yeah. Valid.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm going to listen to, Pete.
Okay. Yeah.
I was listening to a podcast called the POD Cast.
Oh, I know
which
of
is
it. You've mentioned it before.
It's a new metal podcast.
Sure
and
is.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Shout out to the POD Cast. They're wicked. And they, on their Patreon, because I'm a Patreon backer of theirs.
Of course.
They have a show. So there was a Korn song called Y'all Want a Single. So they do have a show called Y'all Want a Single where they review singles.
Yeah.
And one of the bands that was on there was a band called MS Paint.
Okay.
So I'm going to listen to a track by MS Paint called Titan of Hope. And I recommend people go and check this out because it's weird,
Yeah.
but I think people might dig it a little bit.
Yeah.
And once that's done, Dan, now that you're back in the room, can you recommend me a Taylor Swift song to listen to?
Just one.
Just the one. I've only got time for the one.
Oh, God, that's narrowing it down. My favourite is All Too Well.
All Too Well.
Bracket Taylor.
Okay.
Not bracket 10 minutes version.
Won't have time.
No.
Bracket Taylor.
Taylor's version. Okay, well, I'm going to start with MS Paint.
And also, Dan, as you were out of the room.
Oh, I know. I was watching.
Oh, you were watching the stream. Nice. Yeah. Great.
Classic Lucas.
I know. Isn't it great? Such a big fan of his. All right. Play your music, Luke.
I'm doing.
All right. So glad he went over time.
What's it called again?
All Too Well.
Thank you.
Like the number 2. Probably. All right. I have got... No, I figured. I have got 7 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bianca Belair, something I've been wanting to say for a while, boss. Sounds ominous. Getting a little sick of being a good girl all the time. I might do a better job letting the crowd and others themselves know what I really think of them, which ain't much, especially Brooke. How about it? She wants to be a heel. I was speaking to Dan Layton earlier, and he mentioned that you can press a triangle button to see superstar info. Oh, crazy. Her morale is super happy, so I don't care about upsetting her. So I can just say no, because I want to keep her in this feud. No can do, I'm afraid. A Bianca. How can you be so narrow-minded? Well, I'm me. Dana Brooke, I'm not happy about losing my strap last week as a former champion. I managed my rematch clause. That's fine, Dana. Because you're already going to be facing Aaliyah anyway. Sure thing, Dana. You're all good. Don't you worry, son. Ensure that Angel cuts a promo this week. He won't. What's the reward? Oh, God, the reward is to the moon, though. Who on my roster is under 60 popularity? Oh, no one important, though. Because that would be like Marseille, but like he's not in a feud. Clint McDougal. But no one cares about that. I probably don't actually need that, you know? I've got something around double the price of their power cards in the shop next week. That's cool. I might get that. Maybe. Let's book the show first. See if I've got time to dick around with that. Let's book this show. So, what I want to do this week, I think main event, gang, it's the women's tag, Hell in a Cell again.
Their stamina's still really high. So you know what? Why not? I need to get these Hell in a Cell matches in somewhere. However, in the opener, we are going to do Solo Sikoa, Commander Aziz. Now, do I do a submission match? Because that would complete me a a seasonal goal, I believe. So I do need to do that. I can do that because then I've still got next week to potentially get to like a level 1 that I can book on the show. So I'll book that as a title match, submission match, blow off that feud. No one's going to get injured. Wonderful. Solo's going to be hurting, but no one's going to get injured, which is great. Submission match for that. That will complete me one of the seasonal goals. I also want to see how hurting are other people. Rock is 45. Balor is 56. I can book them in a match. That's great. Just a regular old singles match though. Brooke is hurting, which means it's going to be a call-out promo from Aaliyah calling out Dana Brooke. She is mega popular now. Well done, Aaliyah. They're both not doing too hot in terms of stamina, but Brooke is the one under 40, so Aaliyah's doing the call-out promo with her mic skill of 2. All right. Then we wanted to do Nakamura, who's at 48. Angels at 63. Everybody's happy. Hopefully furthering that. Grovery as well. Do we want another call-out? Yes, of course. We want Shelton is out for 1 more week, which means Ilya Dragunov calling out Shelton Benjamin for 1 more time on this call-out promo. And then we have room for a charity promo, I suppose. Everybody's mic skill is 1. Clint McDougal. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you, pal. We've got optional bonuses and all the logistics. Power cards. I've got a Vito Star, which I'm playing next week in time for the pay-per-view, which is the most popular star. That's nice. I hope it's not one of his injured people, because that would be a real piss take. How much money do I have? I'm on 161. Playing 30 will take me up to 191, which gives me an extra 40 grand left over. That's not bad. I don't want to buy that and increase the price of power cards next week. That might be one of the things that he tries to get himself back in the game here. So I might as well. Let's do it. Limited stock. Let's play it. So next week, if he wants to try any shenanigans on the go-home show, if he has to buy any next week, they're going to be double cost, which is great. So this one, I've got a Hell in a Cell match this week, which takes me up to, I believe, 4 Hell in a Cell matches. And I've got another submission match here, which will take me up to 5, which means I'll complete this one. I'm on 4 TLC matches as well, which means that then in the last 6 weeks, I have to book 4 Hell in a Cell matches and 4 TLC matches, which seems a bit more doable in theory. I'm also, I think, if I do this submission match this week, I think I'm getting a Hall of Fame trophy, which, that's going to be spicy as all hell. Surpassing 300 grand in the bank seems like a really hard one to do right now, because I keep having to book these big stipulation matches. I might, on like the last week or something, I might just release people and try and get over 300 grand. I don't know. I'll see how that goes. But I don't have any other things to play. My roster's all good. Logistics are good. Show's good. I'm good. I'm great, in fact. And Dana Brooke, I promised an exclusive rematch, which she's going to get. Just not this week. So that is A-okay. And that's my show. I'm just going to book it. I've got a minute left, but I don't care. I'm just going to book it.
Okay, that was quick.
Yeah, I was done with like 2.5 minutes left.
I was going to say, I've still got 2 minutes 38 of the song left.
Well, that's a shame you don't get to listen to it.
Well, maybe I'll listen
Another
to it
time.
Another time, maybe.
Yeah.
It is quite pleasant.
Nice. Solid week for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid. Like, had a plan,
Man, this
did
is
the plan.
Fucking annoying, man.
Everybody's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Just checking people's stamina, just be like, oh, they're hurting a little bit. Let's change this around. Everything's good. Yeah. There you go. Bob's your uncle.
Well done, mate.
Solid week for me.
Here we go. Io Sky, she's back.
She's back. With the
Defending that
stamina of
title.
30.
Yep.
Hope she gets injured.
Molly Holly wins the belt back.
And Io Sky's injured for 5 weeks! Yes! Yes! At least it's not your champion. That's something.
I was gonna say that's actually fine.
But they're in a level 2 rivalry now.
Yeah, I know. You know, if I release it, that
Yeah, I was gonna
ends that.
say, yeah, just release
Yeah.
it. That's the way to do
I had a
it.
feeling that might happen.
Yeah.
Oh well, you know these things happen.
That's
don't they?
hilarious.
That is
All
fun.
right.
Yep. But a 4-star opener. That's what I was.
3.5. Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry, 3.5.
3.5.
You're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
Very good.
So this is where I got like slightly
Stacey
cocked
Evans?
up, to be honest,
Okay.
because that was supposed to be a charity promo.
Right, but you didn't have enough
But
money.
I wanted to do some self promos.
Yeah.
I needed
Makes
to
sense.
do one, but
Mhm.
I've
Yep.
ended up doing 2, which means I've wasted a slot this week. It's a bit
Okay.
annoying.
Yeah.
A little run in by Billy Slugger there,
Okay, cool.
because Indy Hartwell is back.
Mm-hmm.
Gigi
for
Dolan
her.
picks up the win despite the interference, and that grows to a level 2.
Very nice. 2.5-star match. Solid.
Perfect.
Very nice.
Tyler
Call
Bate
that.
calling out Walter.
Oh,
to
it's
a
a level
level
4. Very good. Very good.
Should have ended at the last.
And he is
pay-per-view.
still your champion.
Yeah.
I was not mistaken. I was mistaken.
You
sorry.
were. I was going to say you were
Yeah.
mistaken. It is Walter. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
All right.
So that is that.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. What?
Yeah, you're right. Tyler Bate did win that match, didn't he?
I don't know. Did he?
Can't remember.
I don't know. Might have won it by DQ. Who knows?
Yeah.
In a triple threat somehow.
Yeah, somehow. By the way, that's level 4. Lovely stuff. Higglesby
Alright.
and LA Knight versus Logan Paul and Kyle Slickman.
Who? Kyle Slickman.
Was originally Tommaso Ciampa, but he's a bit hurting, so step on up, Kyle Slickman.
Incredible. And it is face, heel. You did
I
it
know,
right.
I know. That was
Very good. And the
purely
classes
backspin.
match.
Yep.
Oh! Level 2? What?
Whoa! All
I
right.
just went up 2 levels on its own.
Oh, okay.
Crazy. Wow.
Night.
2.5-star mid as well. Very
This
nice.
is-
Paul and Slickman
Paul-
straight to a level 2. Look at that. You know, we got a tweet weeks and weeks ago of someone being like, hey, tag matches can go up 2 levels. And I was like, sure, whatever.
I mean, yeah,
and
but
then
then-
dismissed it.
But look at your Bianca Belair and Nikki ASH thing.
Doesn't even go up 1 half the time.
And then, unfortunately, should have actually been a call-out promo, but you know,
Did nothing
It did
also.
nothing also.
Yeah.
And then my main event is Johnny Gargano versus Jey Uso.
Jey Uso?
Yep. Because I'm running out of people, Pete. So
I couldn't tell.
the new crop of Raw comes
All
in.
right.
Thank you very much, Jey
But no one
Uso.
can get injured here, so that's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Johnny Gargano picks up
Gargano
the win
wins.
in an okay, cool, fucking whatever.
rivalry.
But that's fine. Actually, Was I looking for that style of rivalry? I haven't written it down to start one, so.
So in the opener on Smacky D's, it's a submission match.
Oh wow!
Between Solo
Ending this.
Sikoa and Commander Aziz. It's a level 3 feud, not level 4.
Still though.
But that's an extra 4,000
4,000
from
fans.
this. And blowing off the Grovery,
Yeah.
which is important to do. So for the title, let's see if Aziz can finally get his hands on the belt. He can't.
He can't.
It's Solo Sikoa.
Sikoa wins. Rivalry
Amazing.
complete.
Rivalry
Lovely stuff. Well done.
Great. 4-star opener. You love to see it. Aaliyah calling out Dana Brooke. Fucking Jesus Christ, Aaliyah.
But Pete, the comments tell me when there's a green chevron, it means that the rivalry's going to Raw. The game tells you ahead of time when it's going to Raw.
LOL is what I say to that. But you know, that's fine.
That's
It's
okay.
level 3. I've still got another week.
Yeah, you've still got another week,
before the
Pete.
pay-per-view.
Or
So,
submission
you know,
match.
that's fine. Yeah, it could be worse. Balor and Rock. Just in a singles match here because
Yeah.
Rock's getting close to that 40 number. So just want to take it easy on him.
Take it easy on him.
Take it easy.
Don't just got back. He
Rock
picked up the win though.
wins.
Very nice.
Level 1 to level 2.
Very nice.
3-star match.
Lovely stuff.
Stay solid.
Oh,
3
look at
stars.
Dragunov, the big coward, still calling
Still
out
calling
an
out
injured
Shelby
man.
B. For fuck's sake. Come on. I know it's like the 3rd call-out promo in a row, but come on. That is the final week. Shelton Benjamin is back
Oh
next
wow,
week.
back next week.
So I was hoping that was going to get him into a level 3 feud before Shelton Benjamin was even back. But still in a level 2.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh
So
well.
I say to that, Nakamura versus Angel.
Hey, Nakamura's back.
Nakamura's back. He's on 48, so he can do enough for a singles
She'll
match.
be fine.
Yeah.
God, Angel
Nakamura
can't
wins.
buy a win at the moment. And the
And that is a
rivalry
level
rose.
2.
Very nice.
3-star match. Very solid. I've got
Very
a lot of
nice.
3s and 2s now.
Yep.
Which is good. Thank you, Clint McDougal. Woo! Weak. You love to see it. Thank you, Clint.
this.
And another Hell in a Cell main event. With
Man
all the
alive.
women, because their
Why
stamina
the
are still
fuck?
so
How
high.
the fuck are they not hurting? What the fuck? Why don't they ever get hurt? What the fuck are you giving them?
Well, you can hide them in tag matches, can't you?
What the fuck are you feeding these people? Like, that hasn't dropped. You've had these lot wrestle every week for the last, 8 weeks, and they haven't dropped a dicky, but Nikki ASH's on 90! She was in a Hell in a Cell match last week!
And the week before.
And the week before! The fuck is going on here?
I don't know.
This
Works though, doesn't it?
game hates me, man.
Yeah.
Turns out 2K don't believe in me.
No, they don't. They believe in me. I got an email from Bianca that said, I really want to be a heel. I was like, no. Soz, mate. Yeah. I did discover a thing, though. Don't know if you know this. Dan mentioned it to me earlier in the office today. When you're on an email and you're interacting with someone, you can press triangle to look at their superstar info.
Can you
on
now?
the email screen.
What?
So you can see, I saw Bianca's morale is really high. So I didn't care about upsetting her. Because she's going to be fine.
Are you getting trader information?
I know. Dan, the Professor Layton, really living up to his name.
Dan, who's played this game
Quite a bit.
properly.
I know. He said he's quite good at it. He said that to me in the office earlier.
Yeah. I just want to stress. It's different than Gold Time.
Yeah, very, very different. And you're making content as well. It's always different. But anyway, Hell in a Cell match. Once again, hope people don't get bored of it, because I'm going to do it for a while. And the faces win again. 4-star amazing, treble 3. Yeah!
Amazing scenes.
Oh, you love to see it.
Amazing
top
scenes.
stuff. All right.
Delightful.
Wonderful.
Good booking.
Good booking for you.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Level 2, EOS go out for 5 weeks.
Yeah, that's okay. That's up to a level 2.
Level
That's
level
up to a level 2.
From nothing as well.
Yeah,
Jump
fine.
up 2 levels.
And that comes up
Very
to
good.
level 4.
That's a good week for you.
Actually, it's not bad. Injury aside, and I could do with some better match quality stuff.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it is okay.
Yeah, that is a solid week
Could have
for
been
you,
worse.
mate. Yeah.
Could have been worse.
Solo and Aziz, their rivalry is complete.
You're gonna pull so far ahead in
We
fans
got
this
nothing
week.
out of that one. But we got a 2 here, we got a 2 here, and we got a 3 here. So
Your
it could have been
matches,
much worse.
matches really saved you that week.
Yeah,
because
absolutely, yeah.
The call-out promos
Those
did
call-outs
nothing for you,
did.
and then the
Did
charity
all.
promo didn't do much for you either. But
2,000.
but man, with that, a 4 of 4, 2 3s, that's already gonna be a lot of fans. Charity promo's gonna add in. The
amazing
submission
booking,
match is gonna,
no less.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're looking probably at another 50, 55.
Yeah, I'd say so, somewhere around there.
I'm probably looking.
Let's find out.
Probably about the 40 mark, maybe. 37, yeah, that was roughly around that sort of
Checks
mark.
out.
And 104
Solid
grand.
money though.
LA Knight worked well together as a tag team. Well,
LA Knight and Higgs.
LA Knight asked for that
Yeah.
tag team, so happy with that. US punching bag, Carl Slickman.
Yep.
Billy attacked Gigi during the match. Things are about to get worse. Felt that. Sky took that hard fall. She
sure
just
did.
got back.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn took all the airtime, yammering away on the mic tonight. Whoa, some extra spice in Mr. Higglesby and LA Knight versus Slickman and Paul. A lot of aggression by the end of the match.
That's 2 levels right
man.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
it might be a bit of a good feud. I just
Very
threw
nice.
that together. That was going
Yeah.
to be a filler one for this
Yeah.
week. Holy crap, Gigi Dolan finally won a match.
Nice.
Yep. Love seeing the rivalry row with Slickman and Paul and Higglesby and LA Knight. Spotlight. And a new champion. Molly Holly takes the title from EO. Lovely stuff.
Very nice.
227.
That's what you're on now. Let's have a look at Smacky D's.
It's going to be big.
57.
Oh, man alive. It's big.
Domination. Not much money,
No.
but it's fine. 232.
I mean, because
That's
you're
okay.
spending like wild, man,
So
with all
much.
those Hell in a Cell matches.
Yeah,
every
exactly.
week.
So let's go to versus Commander Aziz. Ended with a bang. What a rivalry. Excuse me. Tonight's SmackDown was amazing. Another successful title defense from Solo Sikoa. Be nice if someone else, if SmackDown push somebody else for a change. Well, no. Someone on SmackDown must really like Aaliyah. Yeah, she's a double champ at this
Sure
rate.
is.
By the way, her popularity through the roof being a double champ.
Yeah.
It's like 89 now.
I-
Went up from like 60.
Do you know what's funny is,
89.
well, we could have worked this out a while ago because Cedric Alexander's a double champion. He's my tag champ and he's my WWE champion.
For the first time ever, Aaliyah, double champion. Absolutely wild. Sikoa had an incredible match with Commander Aziz. Love to see Commander Aziz get a rematch. No, the rivalry's ended now. Nikki and Bianca have absolutely no chemistry as a tag team. Too late. Nikki ASH is on a great run right now. Is it just a lucky streak? Tonight's SmackDown started strong and ended strong. I liked it. Big thank you to the fans for the support in beating Angel Garza. So let's go versus Commander Aziz. May not have been a classic match for stars, but had so many other things going for it.
Just a
Amazing
great
stuff.
match.
You love to see it. 2, 3, 4, 8.
Man alive.
Oh, it's the Hall of Fame trophy! Oh!
Oh no!
Which means Luke!
Oh no!
Which means also got a
okay.
seasonal challenge free crew booking, which means I am number 1!
Oh man! Damn!
Yes!
Damn!
Yes!
Damn cock and ass!
That's a lot of fans as well!
Bollocks, man! Shit the fuck. 68,000. I could do that maths as
78.
well. Sorry?
78.
Oh, I did the maths wrong.
78,000.
78,000 pounds. Fuck me. Oh,
Let's
man, this is
go!
all falling apart around me now.
Oh, I'm having a
Jeez.
great time here.
I'm having a bad run. I'm having a terrible run here. Oh, that's awful.
Oh,
Which one was it? Did you complete?
but 5 submission matches.
Oh,
Which is
that's
why-
why
which is
you
why I
did this
did it.
week. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, makes
I was
sense.
on 4 for a while, and I was like, well, I need to blow one of them off. So, solo and Aziz, you'll do.
Very nice.
There we
Well,
go.
Oh, man, it is all falling apart around me here. Even though I don't think a lot of people believe in me at this point, but still.
No.
Shit, that's not good.
It's not great.
That is not good.
And we're going into the go-home show for
Yeah.
WrestleMania Backlash, which for some reason is before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That's how it works in this game.
It's not good, but we're going to
Yeah.
throw it over to the Professor Dan Layton, who is representing Monday Night NXT 2.0, who I'm sure will have his own bit of feedback.
Oh, I'm
about
sure he
how
will.
This past week has gone.
It's great.
Damn. Cock and balls. Shit the fuck, I think was the last one you said.
There it
Shit
was.
the fuck. Okay. Well, we'd like to apologise for the outrageously blue language going down over here.
Live on Channel 4, please do not swear.
If you want to get in your Ultra Chats, we're trying to come up with a name for the Ultra Chats at the moment. I think Truth Bombs was one I really enjoyed, mainly because it stroked my ego a little bit. But if you have a name for the Ultra Chats on these Monday Night War streams, please do let us know. Maybe something in the Jive Owens category I'd be curious about. No, I got a little coffee. Thank you very much there. I appreciate you. You are kind. Pete's off to go get some water. In the meantime, I'm going to read out your Ultra Chats. Send them in. We'll be reading out the ones above the $5 US amount, just like this one here from Alucard, who says, Pete, I'm going to get you to talk about Persona 5 more on the channel somehow. Favorite social link / party member? I'll ask him when he gets back. Luke, favorite corporate Ministry of Sound so far?
It's the I think the Hulk Hogan album. It's an AEW podcast series they're doing on their Patreon, where they're reviewing wrestling albums, and it's called the Corporate Ministry of Sounds. It's a very good name for a series.
It is very good. Okay, so the Hulk Hogan album is the answer.
Yeah, I think Hulk Hogan and the Wrestling Boot Bands, because their review of I Wanna Be a Hulkamaniac, have fun, is very, very funny. In fact, I might actually download that again and listen to it on the way home.
Lovely. I mean, please do. And let us all know what you think. And then, Dan, I don't have a question, but your passion is infectious and you're wonderful. Thank you very kindly. Banda says, the wall boxes behind that guys really sets the tone for this series. Pete's side is calm, together, organised. Luke's side is falling down at all times, unable to stay up. Hashtag Pete, 3-time champ. Well, with that Hall of Fame trophy, the game has completely blown wide open. Because now, I mean, personally, from where I'm sat, Hall of Fame trophies count. If that's what pushes you to number one, I think it works. Because
I'm sure they'll count now.
You all have the strategy. Everyone has the opportunity to do it. Also, for those of us who do play the game at home, and I do play this game a lot, I find it very relaxing. I don't know about you. I'd be on at least 500 grand by now. Maybe even $1 million at this point in the season. How are these guys going over budget? I don't understand how they're doing this.
Get all that money.
Be good.
Okay, fair
Get good is what I have to say. Also, all of this sounds like, excuses to me. These guys are... Although, now that Pete's out of the room, I feel like I do want to give you... I didn't mean to give him a tip, but I'll give you a tip. Oh, he's back. Health spa and call-out card. You can still grow rivalries and not injure anybody.
Hey, I figured that. I just don't do it.
Oh. Well, then you're on your own. How about that? Also, the disrespect to the tag division is absolutely outrageous. Who else?
I didn't do that this week, Dan. You heard me. I was going to do it this week and I couldn't.
You forgot that Cedric Alexander was the tag team champion.
No, he's hurt. I can't book him in a match.
Pete, one of the Ultra Chats wanted to know your favourite social link or party member of Persona 5.
My favourite what, sorry?
It says, I'm going to get you to talk about Persona 5 more on this channel somehow. Favourite social link / party member?
Makoto.
Makoto.
She's great.
There you go. How about that? Kezup says, as someone who has literally never watched a wrestling match in my life, I've become obsessed with this channel and all the great videos you'll produce. Keep up the great work. P.S. General music recommendations for Werewolf Gimmick by the Mountain Goats. Something to think about, the pair of you. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you have recommendations, please do pop them in the Ultra Chat. I'll let them know. Songs that they can listen to. Do you guys have a playlist of what you listen to?
Yes, we do.
So we'll be adding it to the Spotify playlist, which now, thrillingly, features All Too Well by Taylor Swift. BC Aaron says, Luke, music recommendation. If you don't know about them, Gemini Syndrome. And IDK, I would assume, is the name of one of the songs. And Coy the Raven 79 says, there is only one logical explanation to why the stamina is high. Pass the cups around SmackDown. Luke has the roster on the gas. Yeah, I don't know how... Something about the way you guys play, absolutely baffling to me. I don't know.
So Dan was saying, and are we throwing back to us?
Yeah, go on. Well, hang on. We're about to go get your chats in. WrestleTalk.com/PFK. I'll read them out above the $5 amount. We are heading into the Go Home show. So this is the Go Home show before the main event. How are the rivalries? Pete's just finished one of his bigger rivalries. How are they going to row in time? Who's to say? Off you go.
Thank you, Dan.
So feedback that we got from Dan while you were out the room is that he and the chat agreed with him on this one. It is staggering how little money we have.
Yeah.
Dan said at this point he would have about $1 million.
Yeah. We just don't get it though, do we? We just don't get money. Like, do you just book normal matches every week? What do you do, Dan? What's your secret?
I'm good.
and then he said, and then his advice was just get good.
Okay. Well, it's not really actionable advice, I would say.
Yeah, apparently,
Not really constructive criticism.
Apparently, we're really flagging in terms of budget. We should be
Well, yeah.
way higher than we currently are.
Well, the game hates us, so that's not our fault, is it?
And also, there was a comment in the live chat that really made me laugh, which was just like, "Well, I guess the trophies count then now, Pete."
Oh yeah, I thought we'd come to this agreement before. Like I said, my position on the Hall of Fame trophies had softened.
And I said right from the get-go that the second you beat me in the Hall of Fame trophies, they'll start to count.
No. Yeah. They counted before that. I acknowledged that you were number one before. I did say that.
You say that, Pete, but I kept saying I'm number one. You were like, man, not really though, are you?
I was feeding into the bit, Luke. You were number one.
Also, can I say one final thing on behalf of the chat? If you pop me over so that I don't echo your mics or whatever. The chat would like me to remember, and this is very much, sorry for anyone who's doing exams that I might be triggering. When I was an exam invigilator, my line was always that I can't answer the question for you, but I can read the question to you.
Yes.
Use that advice. Luke, you in particular need to read your commissioner goals word for word, because there was a certain word in there that you missed and got you quite angry, and you could have got something quite useful as a result.
Oh, was it available?
It was the word available.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Read the question. Off you go.
We don't have time to read the questions.
I've got a rapid. I went over budget and over time.
Yeah.
I haven't got time to read. It's for dorks.
Let's get the gameplay back on the screen here as we head into the Go Home show.
Oh man, my walls are falling around me at the moment. But there was something that happened last week.
Oh yeah,
which I think is going to save my bacon in some cases.
Oh yeah, you didn't explain about the Triple H email that was very good.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'll wait until the show's...
Okay.
I'll wait until I put the show, because I actually need to see the fruits of it.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, let's continue this on, shall we?
Yeah. What do you got, Pete?
As I get my music ready. I think you should press X, Luke.
Why?
I think you should.
Oh, have you played something, have you?
Just for no reason in particular.
Double the price of their power cards in the shop this week. Oh, do you know what? I nearly bought that one. I nearly bought that one, yeah. Cool.
Okay, well, amazing. Have a great week, mate.
Thanks, bud.
I'm going to get my music on here. I've listened to Out of Kindness, which means now, thank you, Tempest Sign. I'm now going to listen to, it's going to get a bit more hype because it's a Go Home show. We're going to be listening to Keep Your Faith.
Okay.
Here we go.
Right. Okay. Do you know what? I also hear you, chat, and I agree. Because Xavier does believe in me, and 2K does believe in me, and British wrestling legend Kendo Nagasaki does believe in me, and the first ever Eurocontinental champion D'Lo Brown does believe in me, but I do not believe in myself. So maybe that's where I need to change my mindset. My therapist probably told me something similar last year, and I still have not really listened to that advice. So here we go. Come on, man. Pull yourself together. It's only a game. People are good at this. You're good at things. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Contract's up at the end of the week, and $8,000. Yeah, seems reasonable. Yeah, I'm not going to use one of my contract extension things on that. Due to high power cards are more expensive this week. Cool, that's fine. Matchup between Higglesby and LA Knights League when a high emotional intensity between superstars resulted in a 2-level rivalry boost. Thanks, Trips. That's a special feature of tag matches. Do you know what? I may even do it again this week. Told you, LA Knight. Thank you, Higglesby. You are very, very welcome. Yep, that's cool, lovely, and proved yourself. All right, cool. Great work. Thank you, you're very welcome. You've had me benched for a while. I want to get back in the ring. So you woke up and put me back where I belong. I want a match in the next show. Sure thing. Okay, should have had a cut a promo. Exit booking. Okay, have at least one Hell in a Cell match this week. Just one. At least one. I read the thing. Power cards. What can't I buy? Fucking hell, 100 grand. That's fine. I don't really need to buy any of those either. Because I don't need that. No one's injured. Lovely stuff. Oh, I guess why Pete did that, so I wouldn't buy any veto cards or anything. Oh, that makes sense. Right, you. I need to complete 12 commissioner goals. Well, I'll do that one this week. So that's fine. And then, what have I done with you? That's 78% as well. What? Like, it's percentage? That doesn't help me. How many have I done? I feel like that's been at that level for ages now. Just book 8 shows with a self-promo. I am doing that, right? Dan, I am doing that, right?
Read the question.
Fuck off, Dan. All right, show logistics. You, and you, and you, and you. Cool, lovely. That's fine. Book show. Maybe I'll book that tag match again, because hot dog, I guess that worked. With Igglesby and LA Knight versus... Now, I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. Although I want to risk it, I'm not going to risk it. I really wanted to put Cedric Alexander in a match this week. I wanted to try and get the tag belts onto Higglesby and Knight. And maybe I will do that. I can't really guarantee it, though, can I? So let's do that for now, because if I can get that up again, that'd be great. I might even up that into gimmick territory. So let's see. Who else have I got that's feuding? Probably not do Molly Holly. I think I'll do Molly Holly's now in a feud with Sky, which is knackering out. But that's fine, because I wanted to feud with Asuka. So what I could do is manage roster, and I could release Io Sky. Oops, daisy. And do a call-out promo. And Asuka, do you know what? Actually, do you know what? I'll swap that round, and I can have Molly Holly off the show. Asuka calls out Molly Holly. Lovely stuff. Okie dokie, what else am I gonna do? Should I do a charity promo with a fighter for the fans? Who else is a fighter? It is... I don't have any other fighters. Guess I won't be doing that. Could just do a regular charity promo by Billy Slugger. Maybe I won't, though. Who knows? We'll see. Because I could actually just use this week to try and build some of these rivalries. Because I've got, like, Gigi and Billy. So I could have Gigi Dolan. Do you know what, actually? Ooh, let me cancel that. I'm just going to do... what's clear? Clear. You want to clear this promo? Yes. I'm going to do... you and you. And maybe that is going to be my Hell in a Cell match, because they're on massive, like, not massive stamina. One of them's on massive stamina. Maybe you're a normal match then. Maybe you're there. No. I need to book a Hell in a Cell match. At least one. Just the one. Just the one will do. Okay, who else have I got that can do a wrestle? I could do Cody Rhodes and Sammy in a Hell in a Cell. And if I make that my opener... It's not, I mean, it's down as 54, so it should be fine. Should be fine. Who else have I got? So there's Owens and Ciampa, and I've got Walter and Bates, right? So Walter's stamina is now massively great. That's good. And so I could do, they're a level 4, so I don't really want to do that. So let's do, okay, that was level 3. I could do Gunther. I could do in a triple threat. No, triple threat, like Gunther, Bate, and John the Fisherman, maybe? Johnny Gargano. Let's put Johnny Gargano in there. Let's make it a title match. Why the heck it's not? Is that going to ruin the Bate rivalry? Am I better off instead putting in, like, Jey Uso here? I don't think that's great, because that's like a thingy-o. Oh, it's a giant cruiser. Maybe I won't make that. Maybe I won't make it a title match. Maybe I'll just make it a regular match. That's that booked. Do a call-out promo of Owens calling out Ciampa and a self-promo by maybe I'll get Doudrop to... Oh, I said Lacey Evans could have a match this week. So let's do instead Lacey Evans versus... If I do Molly Holly, that's going to say it's on cooldown. That's fine. So maybe if I do Lacey Evans versus Billy Slugger with a run-in by Gigi Dolan on Slugger. That pleases that. Cool. Right, okay, seasonal goals. Book a self-promo. Self-promo. That is a self-promo. That's a call-out promo there. That's a call-out promo there. That's a level 2 match. That is a match. That's a match. And that's a feud right there. Not going to do any power cards or anything. I don't need to do any injury rehab. Don't need to rest anyone more else. I'm also not going to spend any more money. That's for darn sure. Do I make one of these like tables match or something? Oh, no. 1-on-1 tables match. No, just tables match. Just what the hell. Cool. Right. Confirm booking.
Banger of a song, that. Yeah.
100 grand to buy power cards.
Well, they do cost double.
100 grand.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I didn't want to buy any of them anyway, so.
Well, great. 30 grand, well spent.
Because I figured, I think Pete's done this because it's a way for me to, like, I can't buy any, like, veto cards or anything like
Yeah,
that.
that was my thought.
Yeah, there weren't any available.
Cool.
So.
That's fine. Like it was like a backup plan.
It's a good backup.
Just in case you wanted to mess with me, and there were cards that you could buy that week and then immediately play. I was like, let's just stop that, just in case there are them.
Smart.
So yeah, that was my thought. How was your week?
I don't believe in myself, Pete. That's the problem. And this week felt better.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to be like, don't believe in myself. Didn't get better this week.
No, I'm feeling good because I think some of these I should be able to then have a pretty banging pay-per-view.
Okay, great.
Everyone seems to be pretty pleased.
Great.
So
that's good.
Yeah, I think some things are okay.
Great.
Right, I'm going to finish listening to this All Too Well by Taylor Swift.
Are you going to tell me what the good email is after my show?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And then, so I'm going to listen to All Too Well by Taylor's version, brackets, by Taylor Swift. And then I will have IDK by Gemini Syndrome, which was the recommended track that I had.
There you go.
Someone else also sent me across some other things, someone sent me something on Twitter, so maybe I'll also listen to that.
You've been on Twitter during this show?
Hey, I posted a picture of you and I.
Unbelievable.
What are they going to do? Tell me what you're doing?
Unbelievable.
I don't think they are.
I just think you need to show this show more respect. You should be direct and focused at all times.
This show?
This show, Luke. You've got a lot of people's respect weighing on your shoulders. And British wrestling legend Kendo Nagasaki, D'Lo Brown, 2K, Xavier Woods, and you're on Twitter.
Letting them know that everything's okay.
All right, Pete.
This show?
This show, Luke.
Right, okay.
Here we go. I've got 7 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Look, ASH has been handing me nothing but losses. Isn't there something someone else in the roster you can match me up against for a change? No. Okay, her morale is optimistic, so sorry, no, Carmella. Come on, I'm getting real sick of this. Small decrease, that's fine. All right, Angel, been putting in a lot of work. I think I've earned a shot at the Universal Championship. Great joke, Angel. His morale was also optimistic. Do I just book a 4-way with Angel, Nakamura, Shelton, and Dragunov? Yeah, sure. Why not? I could do that. Do not book your most popular cruiser this week. I think that's probably Angel, isn't it? Popular cruiser. It's Shelton Benjamin, who I'm absolutely booking this week. Cool, thank you, Triple H. What do I get for that? Oh, God. that. Limited stock again. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's do some logistics here. And before I forget, let's play a little old Veto Star. And that for next week. Which, by the way, that whole bit of me wanting Luke to press X for the next week, I forgot that I hadn't played it yet. That's for next week. Select opponent rank, increase the price of all legends and free agents next week by 20k. Not super important. Free crew booking. When do I get next crew booking? Not at all, so I might as well just play that now. It's money at any point, so let's just do it now. Great. Okay, let's book a show. Hey gang, guess what the main event's going to be? Tag team. Hell in a Cell. Where are they? Carmella, Shayna Baszler, Bianca Belair, Nikki ASH. Their stamina's starting to go down. Cool. Okay, now I've got some other people here. Who have I got? Okay, so Dana Brooke is at 48. Shelton Benjamin is at 56. Which also means that Ilya Dragunov will be very high because he's not been... Oh, his stamina's 96. It's loads. Nakamura's at 47. Angel is at 95. Cool. And Rock is at 42. Okay, so the TLC match from this week is going to be, because I need to keep doing this, is going to be Shelty B versus... Oh, can I do a Fatal 4-Way TLC? Oh, I can! Oh, I can! That's nice. And then I can do Nakamura, and I can do Angel. Title match. Nakamura's stamina's 47, which isn't great. I mean, he's definitely not getting injured, but it does mean that he's going to be potentially very hurting for the pay-per-view. But I could save this match for... Because it's within 3 weeks I can give him the title match, so I don't have to do it now. I just have to remember to do it, which is a whole different question. But then it means that the feud's going to be blown off, so then some feuds are going to be on cooldown after the pay-per-view. Unless I book this at the pay-per-view to blow off both feuds, that's actually not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. So what I'm going to do is make a TLC match, just the singles this week, between Benjamin and Dragunov title match. Next week at the pay-per-view is going to be a Fatal 4-Way, potentially TLC, for the world title with everybody else. But for now, that means we can play Nakamura and Angel in a normal singles match, get those to level 3, hopefully. And I also have Rock and Finn, and I have Brooke and Aaliyah. There's Rock at 42. That means Brooke and Aaliyah is the best one. It's good for me to rest Rock here. So let's do that. Yeah, let's rest Rock here, and let's do a call-out promo of... I mean, Balor's a bit more than Rock, so I might as well rest Rock here. That's fine. I need a new feud for Solo Sikoa. His stamina's 40, so he's resting regardless. Clint McDougal! Thank you, bud. You're going to go for the IC belt, because why not, right? And I think I've got room for a charity promo here. It's kind of wild. Rock's resting. I don't want him to do it. Commander Aziz! Thank you, pal. Any other power cards? No. Done all that. Okay. So now... book 8 Hell in a Cell matches. I think I've done 4 now. Or have I done 3? Whatever. I've done 4 TLC matches, I think. Maybe 5. I can't remember. It's one of the 2. And I still need to surpass 300k in the bank. I really think the only way I'm going to do that is by, on WrestleMania Day, just release any and all people that I'm not booking. Get over 300k. Then, like, sign people if I need to on the day. That legitimately might be my best shout here. But I think my show's done. I don't really have anything else to do. I'm not going to get the card from Trips, because I have other more important things. I've got a TLC. I've got a Hell in a Cell. I'm keeping the train rolling. Keeping the train rolling for all my stuff. Everything's good to go. Everything's good to go. Let's just book the show. Shall we, gang? Confirm that booking.
Well, that's perfect timing, Pete, because IDK by Gemini Syndrome has just finished.
Great.
I quite liked that.
Wonderful.
I thought some of the higher pitch singing, I was a little bit, and sort of take it or leave it. But the Doom riffs were pretty like.
Oh, very good. We do like Doom riffs.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed some of the boom, 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 like sounds and stuff. That was really good. But it was like,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a mix of like opera and Doom?
I don't know, like
Because that sounds kind of rad.
No, I don't know. There's those singers.
Right.
You know, I can take or leave.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway, my week was great. Thanks for answering. Thanks for
I
asking.
was about to ask, Pete.
Don't you lie?
I actually was not about to.
No,
ask.
I know you weren't. I know you weren't. I read your body language.
Pete, how was your?
Yeah, it was great, mate.
Well, I assumed it was good because you ended with like another 2 minutes to
Again,
go.
yeah, I was.
You're just
I was
like
done.
barreling through this.
I had a plan. I did my plan, and here we are.
Yeah, that's good.
There you
Well,
go.
well done, you mate.
Yeah.
Check
This
out.
game's not hard, mate.
You seen Cody Rhodes' stamina?
85?
Yeah. So that was the email I got.
Did Triple H just go like, here's a bunch of things?
He came to me and said, "We're working with these trainers.
Right.
They can take away Cody Rhodes and Gunther for a week, and it will restore pretty much all of their stamina.
Wow.
30 grand."
Oh, that's really
And
good.
I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah."
That's amazing. That's like the cost of 2 Health Spa cards, right? That's amazing.
So yeah, very good. So
Wow.
we're now having a
That's
Hell in a
really
Cell
helped.
match because his
Oh
stamina.
God, Hell in a Cell! Let's
Cody
get him
Rhodes
right back
gets the
down.
win.
Right back where he was. 4 stars, no rivalry.
Fuck. I was kind of hoping that would.
Hope we don't get demonetized for excessive language.
Asuka calling out.
Level 1.
New one. That's fine.
She's
She's gone.
Is Guy gone?
she's gone.
Yeah. All right, yeah, you released that.
Out the door.
Okay. well,
Sorry, EO, but
yeah.
yeah, you got injured, bud. So it's your own fault.
Cool.
Mid card match here.
Not for the title.
No, well, I won the title still on Gunther. But
enough.
you know, it's just a
Stamina's 85. Huge.
fun match to have on TV.
Huge.
Johnny
Johnny
Gargano
Gargano
picks up the win.
Solid. 2.5 stars. No,
Like, why
no
wasn't
rivalry.
that better?
What's the rivalries there?
Well, there's no rivalries there, but
That's probably why, I reckon.
but they're like all like, well, Gunther's pretty popular. They're all like relatively popular lads. That goes up to a 4. That's great news.
Nice.
Ahead of the pay-per-view.
Yep.
And then Lacey Evans.
Oh my God, she's having a match.
She is having
Not doing a promo.
She messaged me being like a match, please. And
fair.
I was like, yeah. All right then. So she's going against Billy Slugger with a run-in by Gigi Dolan. Lacey picks up the win, and that grows
3.
to a 3.
Dolan and Slugger.
Well done, you guys. And a self.
Oh my God, you have Doudrop on your roster.
Yeah, she's one of the tags. She's been injured for a while.
Yeah.
Nice weak
promo there.
Promo. That is, I think, the certainly the 4th self promo. Actually, the 5th self promo I've done.
Yep.
On this, and I think it has grown 1
Nice.
by 1.
Yeah.
Everyone else has been
It's a net loss because you had like a -3 on one of them.
Yeah.
0. Huge. Massive. Gigantic.
And then it's a main event.
Enormous.
It's a rematch from last week.
Oh my God.
As LA Knight and Higgs
It's
take
the big
on
tag.
Loganman. And it goes to a
Level 4!
4!
How does that happen?
That's what I was curious.
Why can't my tag feuds do
I
that?
was testing the waters and it worked.
3 stars.
Yeah.
Solid main event.
Solid
mate.
main events. Again,
Crazy.
not a mad week.
Yeah, not a
But
mad
that has
week.
actually set me up pretty nicely for the pay-per-view.
It's the return
Hey!
of Shelton Benjamin.
He's back.
Straight into a TLC match. Thank you, mate. He's at 56 stamina. He's not getting injured. He can't get injured. Title match with Ilya Dragunov here. Finally, after all of Ilya Dragunov's calling out of Shelton
Yeah,
Benjamin.
absolutely.
Now, finally getting his hands on him in a TLC match.
And Dragunov
Ilya
wins
wins!
the belt.
Level 3 4-star classic.
Holy heck!
Let's
Got an
go.
opener.
All right.
No injury. No injury.
There couldn't have been an injury.
Could have been.
No, there couldn't. He was
Why
about
not?
40. He has 56 stamina. You can't get injured over
Pete,
40.
you say that, Pete. I had someone go out at 11 and they didn't get injured.
Well, yeah, but 40 is the actual threshold in the game. If you're
Is it
above 40,
really?
you can't get injured.
Oh, is that a fact?
How did you not know that?
What do you mean I've done this 3 times? I just thought injuries could happen whenever. Like, if the stamina's low, then yeah. But like, I didn't realize there was an actual threshold.
I'm dumbfounded because I mention this all the time. Like, oh, getting close to that 40 threshold. Like I mention this all the time.
I thought that was a self-imposed rule by you.
No, that's the game.
I thought that was your own rule.
That's why whenever anyone's stamina is under 40,
well,
it goes orange.
It is lower. Yeah, I get that.
Because it's under the 40
Because they're both
threshold.
40, yeah. I just
They can't get injured above 40.
Well, I'm glad I put 17 in a Hell in a Cell match then. This game's a learning experience, people.
There's a level 3 Grovery with Dragunov and Benjamin. I've got a call-out promo here from Finn Balor.
Very
Calling
nice.
out The Rock.
Weak.
Level 3.
That's fine. That doesn't matter if it's weak.
Wonderful. All right. Nakamura
Yep,
and Angel.
Angel's just trying to...
Just a normal match because Nakamura's close to that 40 threshold.
Hey,
Angel
Angel is a
wins.
win!
Nice. Level 3.
Hey,
Very good.
Very nice.
Very nice. That's great, in fact. Clint McDougal. Calling out Solo Sikoa.
He's the new medical bill,
Yeah.
is this, lads?
Yeah, Clint and Solo. That's what we do here.
Yep.
Dana Brooke and Aaliyah, just in a normal match, because again, Dana Brooke is in the 40s, so close to that 40 threshold.
Uh-huh. Self-imposed.
Yeah. And Aaliyah
Retains.
Level 4 Grivery 4-star match. Love to see it.
Very nice. Good
That's
week.
level 4.
All right there.
Amazing. Thank you, Commander Aziz. Cool.
Cool, I guess.
Whatever.
And would you Adam and
It's
Eve?
a Hell in a Cell tag match. The stamina's starting to go down.
No, it's not.
Look, Nikki
Don't lie.
ASH was on 90 and now it's 81.
It's dropped by 9.
Yeah. Bianca Belair and Shayna Baszler is in the 60s now.
If I did that, it would have dropped down to 11.
Well, I also got, who was it that messaged me this week? I think it was Carmella that said, Nikki ASH keeps handing me losses. Can you please put me against someone else? I was like, nah. I gotta keep doing the tag Hell in a Cells. Come on.
No, I'm just not going to.
No, exactly. So let's stimulate this one.
Very nice.
Please be 4 stars or higher. Hope it is. Hey, they win!
Hey,
Yes!
they won!
Great! 4.5
Hey!
stars! But still a fucking Grivery, though. Still, it's a level 3. That's fine.
It's fine.
That's
You have,
great.
I'll have another Hell in a Cell match of the pay-per-view
Yeah,
and end
probably.
that one. Yep.
Probably. Wonderful. What a week.
What a week.
What a week.
Another good booking
Oh my
week
God.
for Luke.
Oh my god, I can blow off every single
I
feud.
was going to say, you've got a big week.
Holy
Big
sugary gun
pay-per-view week
drops.
for you.
All right, cool.
That's up to a 4. That's up to a 3.
Nice.
That's a 1. That's a 4.
Wow, you got a couple there as well.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
nice.
So, like, that tag's a 4. Owens and Ciampa's a 4.
Yeah.
Gigi and Billy's a 3.
Yeah.
JTF and Cedric Alexander's a 4. Beta
Nice.
Walter's a 4.
There you go.
So,
Look at that.
I'm actually, like, my baby card's looking pretty
Pretty good.
okay.
Yeah.
Regarding there's no shenanigans, which I have no doubt there will be.
Who can say?
There you go.
That's Ben and Drag to a level 3. We got a level 3 with The Rock and Balor. We got a level 1 with Solo Sikoa and Clint McDougal. Level 3 with Nakamura and Angel. 4 with Brooke and Aaliyah. And nothing in the main event. But, you know, that's fine because it was already level 3.
Yeah. And really, like, I would say that feud is actually not about you having
No.
a rivalry. It's just about you doing Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a
match,
Cell matches,
which
everybody.
I cannot fathom is not
48.
hurting.
Yeah, they're getting there, you know.
48. That puts you up to.
293,000.
Yeah.
Where
Well, I
did you
didn't.
go?
I didn't spend a lot of money this week.
I did.
Sad to be leaving Raw. Sorry.
Sorry, EO.
Yeah. I mean, what?
Not really sure what went wrong. How was that part of their plans?
Fucking made a glass.
She
is what
got
happened.
injured. Yeah.
Can't believe Raw got rid of EO. What a shame. I agree, but
Yeah.
you know, it's made of glass.
Yeah.
Good Raw tonight. Good matches. Did you know attack Billy Slugger during the match? Missing Ciampa's matches. Me
get
too.
one soon.
Well, it should be next week.
Yeah.
No one can accuse Raw of repetitive matches. They mixed it up a lot. Tonight's Raw started strong, ended strong. I liked it. Never
Nice.
seen Gargano so dominant before. Yeah, like he's popular and like he's doing shit. Where's the stars?
He just keeps winning.
Rhodes getting the better of Sami Zayn tonight. Mr. Higglesby has to be satisfied he destroyed Kyle Slickman.
Nice. Very good.
There you go. So that's
2,
2-3-1-8.
3, 1, 8.
Oh shit!
61,000.
Oh, shit, man.
You love to see it. That's
Oh,
43 grand
man.
as well. Fantastic show from SmackDown. Shayna winning a match. The losing streak's over. Clint McDougal calling out Sikoa tonight and hitting the target. Clint McDougal sure spends more time around his mouth than fighting in the ring. Put on a good performance against Gage Garza, but sometimes the result just doesn't go your way. Benjamin and Ilya Dragunov for the reason they watched SmackDown. That Commander Aziz promo was for a good cause. It was kind of boring. No one could accuse SmackDown of repetitive matches. Dana Brooke versus Lee was great. Ilya Dragunov gets payback and Shelton Benjamin. What a great rivalry. Everything going well.
That's
on
61.
Monday night SmackDown.
61 and a half.
I believe that's 100,000 fans I'm in front of me now.
It's about there or thereabouts, yeah. It's there or thereabouts, rather. Oh man, would you look at this as a
Hey! Let's go. Superstar training.
cool
Here you go.
superstar training?
Very nice.
Here we go.
Yeah.
There
But
it
I'm
is.
still number one.
Yeah.
That is 92,000 fans.
That is big.
Domination.
Yeah, that's big. You've had a
That's what this
really
is.
good run of weeks.
Sure
my
have.
my having I'll go back to our main camera here. Having to do 3 filler weeks while everyone recovered.
And me going like, well, I've got to book Hell in a Cells.
Yeah,
You know, it's helped.
It's costing me dearly.
Yeah.
But there was
Maybe these Hall of Fame trophies are great.
there was not much more else I could do. I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm sure people will tell me otherwise, but I don't
probably,
think I
yeah.
could have done anything else. But oh well, that's that.
That is that.
198.
Which means, Luke, for this stream today, we have got 1 week left.
We have.
And that is WrestleMania Backlash, the pay-per-view week. I'm very excited.
Yeah, because that's usually a very big.
It's a big week. Every time it's a big week.
It's a yeah, and oh man, I've got to hope for a big one.
Yeah.
I've got to hope for a big week.
Yeah.
But we'll certainly see. We'll be finding out very, very shortly. But for now, we're going to head on over to the Professor Dan Layton with his truth bomb sent in by you, representing Monday Night NXT 2.0.
I am gonna say we might change them from truth bombs to Tucker Talks, which was one of the things that I really.
Oh, yes.
And I can't take credit for that one. That one is full credit of Mayor of Painesville Dan. Thank you so much for that ultra chat.
Incredible name.
WrestleTalk.com/PFK to send in your ultra chats. There's a lot to talk about based on that most previous week. Not least the fact that Luke remembered a promise you made. I've never been more proud in my life.
do it a lot. I do it a lot.
Go back and watch the stream. I think you'll find you don't. But the absolute growth in you, we love to see. Although releasing the Injured EO Sky, I've never seen a more Vince McMahon trick in my life. Also, when we're talking about all these Hell in a Cell matches and Nikki ASH's stamina, you're forgetting that she's almost a superhero. She's got extra stamina out the wazoo.
So true.
And self-imposed rule is echoing in my head. The chat has had an absolute field day, and I cannot tell you how it's made even funnier. The idea that you, because as a viewer of this, I watch the show for fun, right? And having played the game, it's infuriating to watch these two play sometimes because you're just screaming at the TV. One of them is that every single time it cuts to Luke's roster, Pete is so panicky about injuries. He's like, this person might be injured, and they're on like 39 stamina. And it's like, they're probably gonna be fine. It's so much funnier that Luke has thought this whole time that it was just a self-imposed, like, cautious rule that Pete was on. Meanwhile, you're booking 11 stamina in a last man standing backstage brawl. It's brilliant. I'm such a fan of that. In the meantime, Ultra Chats from Paul Simon126, who says, I'm still siding with Luke because he has my favourite jobber, Billy Slugger. Also, Dan, it's a lot better being on this side because I'm yelling at the TV about everything they're doing. Yeah, I'm having to bite my lip an awful lot here. But I'm happy to do so because I will say it's actually more fun being in the room with them while they're doing it. I find it less infuriating and more just like, oh, you guys. And I get to feel incredibly smug. Which is my favourite thing to do. Mayor of Painesville Dan, not only has he named these the official Tucker Talks, he says, hello, you three beautiful people. I hope you're well. Also, I just want to ask you guys, why don't you sign Dexter Loomis? He is a big crowd draw. As for the playlist, Saturday Nights for Fighting by Sir Elton. I feel like you can do a lot worse than a bit of Sir Elton John, especially that one. Although, does he have a song about... Is there a song about Monday nights? Manic Monday. I've said this for a while. I want the Bangles Manic Monday to be the new theme for Monday Night Raw, if we're going down this road. 35 Antonio says, great stream, guys. Tip. Do I want to feed him a little tip? Is it fair to feed a tip? Tip for the game? Luke's giving it. Don't listen. You can blow off 2 feuds in 1 fatal 4-way. Song recommendation for Luke.
Spoilers, I've got that planned for next week.
Absolute scandal. Tune in. For the pay-per-view. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Song recommendation for Luke. Better Than You, brackets These Wolves, AK-40 Devon. Barely anyone knows this version of the song exists, and I'd like a face MJF to use it someday. Pete, just use the Tempest Power card. I did wonder if you'd have a Tempest Power card this season, just to drop him in there and cause some chaos. Jack Stephen Harmon says, Luke, to start clawing back some fans, make sure the matches are between the correct wrestling classes, correct Pokemon classes, title matches, and also each week have at least one tag team and women's match, plus charity promos, dude. I believe in you. There you go. Is it what you do? It's just that seconds ago we found out that after 3 seasons of the game, you thought that injuries were arbitrary. Like, you know.
I didn't say they were arbitrary. I just didn't know that 40 was the threshold.
If you listen really closely, you can hear the sound of him backpedaling. And then MIV says, releasing injured superstars. Luke Owen is the Vince McMahon of the Monday Night Wars, confirmed. Go Pete, beat that problematic mustache. We are heading, would you believe it, into the Week 20 pay-per-view. What is this pay-per-view, by the way?
WrestleMania Backlash.
This is WrestleMania Backlash. We're heading into WrestleMania Backlash. Some huge, huge events are bound to go down, as they always do, at this event in the real calendar. Everyone wants to sit down and watch WrestleMania Backlash. It's definitely not filler. So, let's keep those Tucker Talks coming for the final stretch and throw it back over to the boys in the chairs, who, I mean, I believe in them both. They can do it, can't they?
Thank you very much, Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
Apologies if there was any audio issues there. I don't know what it was because we haven't changed anything, but I muted our microphones and I think it cleared things up.
Probably some sort of echo because there's some sort of slight delay from Dan's mic compared to ours,
Yeah.
so it's being picked up here and there. It's dumb.
Yeah, technical issues abound, folks. We're doing what we can.
Yes.
Thank you very much for all of your feedback, and thank you so much for tuning. By the way, tuning into this, I should say, this live stream. It is pay-per-view week.
It
It's
sure
It's a
is.
big week, so press the subscribe button if it's
yeah.
your first time here, and give us a little thumbs up and everything. Leave a comment down below if you're watching this on the old catch-up.
Absolutely. Tell us who you believe in. It's me.
The main thing is, Pete, we all had fun.
We all had fun. Really, it's about the friends we made along the way.
Yeah.
Like Dan Layton.
Exactly. I didn't like him before this.
I know.
So and now I'm a friend.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yep, these things happen.
Right, I need to get my music ready for pay-per-view.
I'm assuming you got like a big track planned for pay-per-view week, Pete.
Boy, do I. Those who've played Persona 5 would know the significance of this one, because last week I listened to Keep Your Faith, and this week I'm listening to Throw Away Your Mask, which is just like a more cool and awesome version of Keep Your Faith, but with lyrics and things. It's cool.
Lyrics and things.
Oh, yeah. So let's get this music going.
Cool. Right.
Get on with your show, Luke.
Here we go. It's a big one. It's a big week. It's a big week. It's a big week. It's a big week. I've got to do a big week. I've got to do a big week. I know. I'm going to flick across to this. So
And that is saying, in case we missed it, by the way,
it is
that,
vetoed
Molly
Molly
Holly.
Holly. That's actually fine. That's because she's only in a level 1 rivalry, so really nice to have had her on the show, but that's not the end of the world. I actually have got a backup plan for that.
get your show going, Luke. Throw away your mask.
Read the questions. Kendo Nagasaki would do that. D'Lo Brown would do that. I'm sure Dan would do that. Here we go. Come on, believe in yourself, you bald brick. 3, 2, 1. Actually, let me get to the main screen first. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hastings come up. Can't have Molly Holly. Lovely stuff. Olaf. What the? Huh. Olaf wants to. I'm Olaf. You may have heard of me. No, well, I'm a pretty big deal on the internet. I'm looking to get my foot in the door professionally. Would you have any room on the roster for me? You can hire me for free. Huh. Yeah. You're hired. I'm not Olaf. I'm sure you also like warm hugs. Amazing time you put in me a PLE main events rather. Things come and go. You never seem to use me. You're on TV like a lot. You were on TV last week. But yes, I can put you on that this week. Lovely stuff. Ensure that Gigi Dolan cuts a promo. That's annoying because I was going to have her in a match. Oh, big stadium. At the cost of 200 grand. Right, okay, let's do this. Because that's 70 grand already. Holy heckins. I mean, I can get some of this for free, because I can get that for free and that for free. One last man standing match, and a steel cage match, and 2 the extremes. No. So if I do those, that'll save me a bit of cash, but let's book my show first, because this is going to kind of inform a lot of things. So first off, it is going to be... So if I sort this by popularity, I guess Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn is my biggest match. So that will be my normal match, and it's going to be a... Oh, if I do it as a submission match, even on It's at level 2. So I guess I would like build it up a little bit. Or do I want to do that later? So rather than do a submission match, maybe I'll do like a steel cage. Rivalry level chance. Let's do that for now. And my opening match is obviously not going to be Molly Holly, but I'm going to do a fatal 4-way match of Gunther and Tyler Bate and Kevin Owens and Tommaso Ciampa with the title on the line. That will blow off all of those rivalries. I'm a smart boy. And I'm also going to do, I've got Sammy and Cody, and I'm going to have one-on-one, where is he? Cedric Alexander versus John the Fisherman. Title is on the line, which there's a normal match for now. Also, I've got written down here the epic tag team match, or maybe we'll do this as a tag team tables match, LA Knight and you versus Logan Paul and Kyle Slickman, which is level 4, so that will blow off this rivalry. Lovely stuff. And so, tag team, normal. I did drop an Indy. I was dropping Indy Hartwell on my tag champs. Cool. And if I did that against Asuka and Evans, maybe? Let's do this. Asuka and Evans, titles on the line. I'm going to move that around, obviously, because the popularity is way different. So that will be my opener instead, because LA Knight's popularity is massive, and it's higher than theirs. That's better. Yeah, that's fine there, and their popularity is way massive, so that's fine. So I could actually do a self-promo for GT Tournament, and that will do me my commissioner goal. And then do I just do the usual charity promo? Got Olaf there. Yeah, I actually just confused his popularity and his stamina for a second. Then I thought his popularity was fucking 74. Charity promo of Johnny Gargano and charity promo of Jey Uso. So, I cannot afford to buy the big stadium because it's 200 grand, and then I have to book it as well. I don't have the money to do that. This is where Dan will tell you, well, if you had 800 grand, you would be able to. I just haven't got the money for it. What? Oh, I didn't do it last week, that's why. How many have I done of these? Book 8. So how many of those have I done? I don't know how many of them I've done. It doesn't tell me. All about me. Book 8 shows with a self promo. I've just got an arbitrary bar. It looks like it's close. Maybe I'll have to do 2 more. Cool. Right. And so that's another commissioner goal there as well, because I'm doing my commissioner goal this week, which is GD Dolan's King Primary. Lovely. Right. So, because I cannot afford to buy that, because it's 200 grand, and my show cost is already 167, I am right, aren't I? Dan, if I spend 200 grand, yes, I can't afford that. I cannot afford it. So it's going to be WrestleMania Backlash, I guess. But it does mean then I can probably bolster some of these up a little bit. Look at you, lots of title matches. You're a steel cage match. Oh, look at that. Sami Zayn is under the threshold of 40, you guys. So he is possibly close to injury. So maybe I don't want to do that as a steel cage match. Maybe I'll just do that as a regular match. If Sami gets injured, actually, it's not the worst thing in the world, because I'll probably do something with Cody afterwards instead with his massive pop. Although he is a tag champion. But I do have an injury rehab card to possibly fix that. So I'll stick with that for now. Do I want to bump this up into a gimmick? If I do that as a tables match. Yeah, everyone's above 40, so that's okay. So let's not do this as a tables match. Instead, maybe do this as a tornado tag, maybe? That's a 10% chance of injury. Maybe I'll do that as an Extreme Rules match. Extreme Rules. Normal tables. Normal tables. Actually, do you know what? I could probably put you into a gimmick as well. And do you as a... no, let's keep you as normal for the time being, just to give you a bit more of a recovery time. So I think that's me done, gang. I was done. I was just...
Cutting it fine, Luke.
Yeah,
Cut
well,
it fine,
it was more just checking.
Cutting it fine, Luke. Oh, what a song! I'm hyped now. Woo!
So,
How was your week, mate?
do you know, it was a good pay-per-view, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I
Great.
think I've got some big things on there.
Wonderful.
I had an option to do something, and I opted not to do it.
Okay.
And I wonder if it's going to be one of those things that people are like, oh, you should have just done it. But I don't think there's any way I could have done it.
Okay. Interesting.
I just don't think there is.
Okay.
But I'll leave you to do your booking now.
Okey-dokey.
So I'm going to listen to another recommendation that's come through to me, Pete. This is by Agnes Mc6, and it is a song called Laser Shooting Dinosaur.
Sounds like your kind of cup of tea.
I'm going to be honest with you, Pete.
Cup of tea that you dunk your headphones in.
It actually doesn't.
Okay.
This sounds a bit try-hard. So we'll certainly find out whether it is or not, but I'm going to listen to this, and then, of course, because it's pay-per-view, it's going to be The Touch by Standish.
Okay, that's
the greatest song ever written by any human person in the entire universe.
Not including AI, though, that wrote songs. Written by any human. It's the best song.
No, I think it's better by any AI. No AI could write a song as good as...
It was the joke. He said written by any human. I was like, oh, you must mean that there's a better AI. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm going to book my show.
Pete, why aren't you booking your show?
I don't know,
Pete,
Luke.
It is 7:20. Some of us want to go home, Pete.
It's actually earlier than I thought we'd be at this point. So
Really?
doing
I
all right.
I thought we'd be around this point.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this, shall we? Got 7 minutes on the clock. It is pay-per-view week. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Thanks for the title rematch. No worries, Dana Brooke. I'm a little disappointed, but that's on me. Held up your pop. I didn't follow through. Great. Okay, boss, and we probably got plans for the PLE already. I haven't been in a lot of PLEs yet. Just think I could put on a hell of a show if you change your mind. Just throwing it out there. Wait, what? Rock wants to be on the show? Fine. Have your most popular available male face and heel fight each other this week. Oh, we have new logistics. Hello. 200 grand? You having a bubble, mate? Abso-fucking-lutely not. I've only got 276. Who's the most popular face and heel? That is Ilya Dragunov and Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh my god, I'm actually doing that because I'm going to do the 4-way. I think. Get the tables injury rehab 2 times arena cost. Oh, that would have been fucking wonderful to play last week. Okay, what do I get for the thing? Free arena booking. That's really good, actually. That's worth it. Okay. Rock is hoping to make an appearance. He will be. Okay, so logistics. Okay. I want to do a thing. Because I'm only 24 grand off having 300k. Can I release anyone that would get me over that line? Can I release Marseille? And then it would get me over 300 grand. And then I'd get the power card? Is that how that works? I only get 19 grand? Mother. Okay. Natalia. 15 grand? God. What if I release both of them? I just want to get over 300 grand. Otherwise, I'm not going to do my every like TLC match and Hell in a Cell match is going to be pointless if I don't complete all my seasonal things. Release in Natalia. Release in Marseille. I can't release more than one superstar a week. God, fuck. Shit. I'm not like Luke. I don't release people very often. I don't know this. Shag. Okay, fine. I have to deal with that next week. Fuck, I hope that wasn't an error. Shit. Okay, so now, this week, we are booking a fatal 4-way Hell in a Cell between Ilya Dragunov, Shinsuke Nakamura, Angel, and Shelton Benjamin. Nobody can get injured because they're above the 40 threshold title match. Which means Angel gets his title match. I'm completing my commissioner goal. Everybody's happy. Opener. Let's do a TLC match between Dana Brooke and Aaliyah. Everybody's going to be really, really hurting after this one. This is probably an error. So then when I get to next week, would have been great to have like Natalia around or something to throw into a match. Because then I need to keep booking stips when we get to the next pay-per-view cycle, because otherwise I can't reach that goal. You know, I just can't reach that goal that I need to hit. I think I need like 3 more TLC matches, 4 more Hell in a Cells, it looks like. And passing 300k in the bank, which I really love to do. I'm so close to it. It'd be great if I could, but you know, I'll figure that out. All right. Can we book a Hell in a Cell here, just to get like another one in between like Finn Balor and The Rock? Can we do that? Now we're cooking the gas. All right. Now we can do women's tag, but in a normal ass fucking match. Blow off their feud. They've only had Hell in a Cells up to this point. Now we're gonna blow off their feud in a normal tag match. And then we have a normal match between Sosco and Clint McDougal. Title match, sure. Clint's earned it. Let's go to promos. We've only got 3 people because I released one. God fucking damn it. Commander Aziz, thank you for the charity promo. I'll say thank you for the charity promo. Tony, thank you for the charity promo. Cool. Oh, I haven't booked any logistics. I should do that because I'm probably over budget. I'm not over budget. Would you look at that? I definitely can't afford to book those fucking logistics though. God damn. Okay, so I've got all that. I've got all the optional bonuses. Oh, I just need a little more money. Just a little more money, please. Would be amazing. Because then I have 300k and then everybody's happy. Do I just leave that 4th promo slot blank? I think I kind of have to. Luke is the absolute fucking worst. Genuinely, the worst fucking person to be sitting across it right now. You know, did you notice when I was singing? Didn't let out a single noise. Didn't let out no noise at all. Didn't want to get to be picked up on the mic. Luke was like, oh, I don't care. I'm gonna whisper, sing the whole thing. It's really distracting. Rock is making an appearance. Angel gets his title shot. I complete my commissioner goal. Fucking listen to this guy. I think that's my show. I can buy these actually. Do I want to? Not particularly. 2 times arena cost is quite good for only 25 grand, but I want to save as much money as possible because I want to get over 300 grand. I'm not gonna buy it. Not gonna buy it. I'm gonna book my show. I think I'm done.
It's in the mighty hands of steel when you stand in your ground. And you never get hit when your back's to the wall. Gonna fight to the end and you'll take it all. You got the touch. You got the power. Oh, that was uncalled for.
That's what you get.
That was so uncalled. That was British wrestling legend Kendo Nagasaki.
The severed head of British wrestling legend Kendo Nagasaki.
How was your week, Pete?
It was really annoying because someone was sitting next to me just like whisper singing the whole time.
You were doing that during my booking.
Didn't whisper a single note, mate. I was dead silent the whole time.
And they'd be like, what do I do here?
Oh, he was just so Persona 5, Persona 5. That's the lyrics, actually, yeah.
It was, yeah.
I was going to apologize for the controller being really sweaty, and now I don't care. We're going to have to deal with it.
It is sweaty.
It's incredibly sweaty.
Yeah.
Great week.
Great week. Yeah, yeah.
I think I smashed that.
I think
I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, yeah. How did you get on with the big stadium?
Nope. Absolutely not. You having a fucking laugh, mate?
I said to Dan, I'm sure if I had 800 grand, I'd be able to buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
If I had a cool mill, I'm sure this would be fine.
Yeah.
But I was like, I can't do 200 grand. I've got
Absolutely
290. It cost me 70 to just book the stuff I've got already.
Exactly.
And then I've got to book it on top of that.
I need to keep booking Hell in a Cell matches. If I buy, the thing is, you unlock it for 200 grand. Not even booking it on top of that.
You then got to book it on top of that.
Like, there's no way I could have done that.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
So we've got an Extreme Rules tag opener here.
I really hope LA Knight gets injured. He's at 39, which is under the 40 threshold.
There you go.
They
Pick up
win.
the win. And our rivalry is complete.
LA Knight gets injured! Come on! Come on!
Man, that's annoying.
Yes!
That is annoying. But,
Fuck you, LA Knight, for leaving my show.
But it does complete that rivalry.
Very
so,
nice.
Very
That is a
good.
4.5-star match right
Big 4-star opener. So thank you kindly, gentlemen.
Very nice.
You've served your purpose well.
Self-promo.
From GG.
What are self-promos, mate?
Yeah.
Is that going to be one of your Hall of Fame things, by any
Yeah,
chance?
absolutely it is.
Yeah. Mid-card?
Mid-card, it's the women's tag title match.
Oh my god!
Returns to TV.
Okay.
I wrote down that my tag champs were Doudrop and Gigi Dolan, so
well,
looks
you're
like
wrong.
looked like I was wrong. It was
Yeah.
Indy Hartwell.
Yep.
But anyway, there you go. So that's
Cool.
your tag titles and
Sweet.
new champions
New
as
champs.
well, no
Very
less.
good. 2 stars.
Sweet.
Mediocre.
Yeah,
no
cool.
bribery.
Yep, great. Good
Nice.
work, you guys.
Yeah. Wonderful
Uh,
stuff. Olaf Ostrovsky. Embarrassing promo.
so he sent me an email.
Wait, what? Yeah.
He sent me an email and was
Okay.
like, "Hey, I don't know if you've heard of me, but I'm quite popular on the internet.
Oh.
I'll join the roster for free."
Is he popular?
No,
Oh.
it's 29. But I was like,
well, those indie lovers, sure they
I
love
was
him.
like, yeah, all right. It's
Crazy.
It's like signing Blue Cane or something.
yeah. Wild.
Title match here. Cedric Alexander making his return
Amazing.
to TV in a title
Right.
match against John the Fisherman.
His stamina's 100.
It certainly
crazy.
is. John the Fisherman!
Fisherman! Oh my god!
WWE champion!
Oh my god!
John the Fisherman is the
Unbelievable.
new WWE champion.
What a lineage that title's had. That's incredible.
Absolutely love to see it.
Absolutely amazing.
Well done, John the Fisherman.
Johnny
I don't
Gargano.
know the promo there.
Excellent promo. Look at that. 6,000 fans.
That'll do me, mate.
Amazing.
And here we go. It's a four-way
Ooh.
for the US Championship
Four-way,
with
here we
two
go.
different rivalries.
Very nice.
1, 2, 3.
Tyler
Tyler
Bate
Bate wins
US
the belt in a
4.5
4.5-star
classic.
classic.
Both rivalries complete.
Yeah.
Very, very nice, mate. You better hope your main event outperforms
Which I
that.
don't think it will.
Why didn't you book it as your main?
Because I thought, because Cody's like my most popular guy and Sami Zayn's like my second most popular guy.
That's fair.
So I thought,
2 rivalries on one match.
maybe.
you know?
I mean, maybe
For
I...
a title, no less.
Yeah, maybe I overshot. Like, I underthought that, but
Maybe.
I
Well,
just
let's find
thought
out.
Cody's like, he's...
Jason,
yeah,
thank you.
lovely, thank
Good.
you very much. Good,
Very nice.
good.
Very nice.
You know, it's
In cage.
89 pop with an 81. It's a
81.
cage match.
I think you'll find actually that your most popular person is Molly Holly, who you couldn't book this week because I played
Oh, is that what the
Star.
veto was?
Is the most popular person? Yeah.
Is she really my most popular star?
Apparently.
That can't be true. Oh, you know.
I was surprised when I saw the name myself.
The more you know.
For the name of Molly Holly.
Dude, I'm not putting any disrespect on Molly Holly. It's just, oh, okay. I'm just surprised is all.
Yeah.
Let's simulate this one. I do need it to be basically a 5-star match, or at least
Sami Zayn
4.5.
wins.
Sami Zayn gets the win.
4 stars.
4 stars. Ah, that's annoying. And it didn't grow the rivalry either. That's
Nope.
also annoying.
Amazing. Great stuff, mate.
Shit. Okay, stumbled at the final hurdle there.
We've got a TLC
Oh,
match
Pete.
between... Hello.
There's an unbooked slot there.
Would you like a story, Luke?
Hey, what did you do?
So, one of my Hall of Fame thingies is to surpass $300,000 in the bank.
Oh, it's pretty easy. You should have 800 by this point.
Yeah, exactly, right? I was at like 276,000, so I'm like, I'm really close. If I just release something, I'll get over 300 grand, right? Flawless plan.
Does it have to be like, does it have to be at
I
the end of the
don't
show?
know.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So I thought I'd just try it, because if I get to 300 and then I book a show and I'm under 300, maybe that'll work. So the most I could get from releasing anyone was 19,000, which is still not enough.
Yeah, it's not.
So I was like, that's fine. I'll release 2 people.
Pete, you can't do that. You played this game 3 times now, Pete. You should know by now.
And
you
I
cannot
barely
release,
released anyone.
You can't release 2 people in the same
Yeah,
week.
yeah. So I released Natalia, and then couldn't release anyone else. So still under 300 grand, and then I ran out of people for my show.
Oh, Pete.
And then I didn't want to sign anyone because I released someone to save money.
Yeah.
Signing someone for money, that's not a good use of my time.
No.
So that's just unbooked.
It's just
That's just unbooked. TLC match between Aaliyah and Dana Brooke. Double champ Aaliyah with 95 popularity.
Hell, 95, man. That is massive. Simulator,
Dana
this
can
should be
win
a
the belt
huge match. She does
Dana
indeed.
wins the belt back.
Wins the belt back in a 5-star legendary match.
Let's
Absolutely, exactly.
Let's
Very nice.
go.
Very nice
Brooke and
indeed.
Aaliyah, blown off. Wonderful. Thank you, Commander Aziz.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
After all their Hell in a Cell matches, they blow off their feud in a normal match. I got other people in steps. I don't need them for that.
Oh, amazing.
So yeah, they're going to blow off their rivalry here.
Double Hell in the Cell show I've just seen.
Oh yeah. Vader and Carmella. 3.5-star match.
There you go, great.
Perfect. You know,
Yeah,
that's
well
all I
done,
needed.
everyone. Well done,
All
you.
I needed.
All you needed. Well done, you guys.
Thank you, Marseille. You almost got released this week. 4,500.
Very good. Very nice.
Nice.
Better than Olaf.
Thank you. Hell in a Cell between Balor and The Rock.
90 pop for Balor,
90
man.
pop for Balor. And
Also
73
just-
for The Rock.
Never getting hurt. The Rock picks up the
wins.
win. In a
4.5-star
4.5
classic.
match. Big
Amazing.
matches. Big matches, big
Amazing.
wins.
Thank you, Lula Tandy. 750 fans.
Yep.
Thank you.
Glad to have you around.
It's Solo Sikoa and Clint McDougal for the belt, no less. Let's see what happens.
2, 3. Yep, Solo wins.
Yeah, that makes sense. Level 2,
Whoa!
though, 4 stars.
How the fuck does that happen?
These guys have got great chemistry.
Apparently so.
Obviously.
Well done.
Then we have an unbooked promo, and then we have the main event, which is culminating 2 rivalries.
Smart.
Ilya Dragunov, Shinsuke Nakamura, Angel, Shelton Benjamin for the title, and also my commissioner goal this week was to book my most popular male face and heel together, which I've done in this match.
Very
Everything
well.
worked. Angel wanted a title shot, which I've given him
Oh,
now.
look at this.
Everything works.
Ilya Dragunov with 100 popularity.
Oh my god. I didn't even notice that.
100 popularity.
Oh my god. And Shinsuke Nakamura has 90.
Yeah, and if he wins the belt, he'll be up to 100.
Shelton Benjamin has 67.
Yeah, that's
That's
being injured for 5 weeks, I
Fortunate.
guess.
Yeah, suppose so. Well, let's stimulate this. Let's see who walks out
we've
with the
got a
belt.
new champ.
It's Angel! Angel in a 5-star match! Yes! Dragon or Benjamin. Oh, shit. Dragon. No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Right, we'll flick back to the main screen, you guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we just back out of that.
Okay. In theory,
It should just take us to the
it
results
should
page.
take us to the results page.
Yeah.
In theory, our show should still be booked the same, and we should still get the same results.
Dan is
in
coming. Dan is
theory.
coming round here to assess the situation.
In theory, that's how this should work, I think. So let's see.
It does auto save.
Yeah.
We can just, if you know, we can just book the same shows again.
Yeah. So in theory, it should take us back to the booking page. We're just loading the game up now.
Just
We're gonna
loading
figure
the
this
game
out.
up, everyone.
I
Load the
really
game
hope,
up.
Really hope it doesn't crash again.
Yep. Press any button. I'm pressing that.
Yeah.
And here we go
head on to
into.
MyGM.
Uh,
Go away. We don't care about that.
oh.
Close that.
Nope, don't look at
MyGM.
MyGM mode.
Come on.
Should be okay, right?
Uh-huh.
And then we load up.
Yep.
That showed 20 of 25.
That's
We
good.
selected
We've
the
at
last one.
least-
Would you like to load this data?
Yep,
Yes, we
load save
would.
data. And we go to the results
The results page.
Okay, which means, in
So it
theory,
should
everybody,
be.
in theory, we can just simulate all these. We know all the results. They're going to be exactly the same. Because I
Yeah.
think it's already decided
Yeah.
at this point. 4.5-star
Yeah.
classic.
Injury.
LA Knight's injured for 3 weeks. That's
Yeah.
exactly the same.
That's the
Yeah.
same.
So let's just
That's
get
the
through all of
same.
this
Yeah.
and just fingers crossed it doesn't crash again.
Yeah. There we go. And that is new champions. Absolutely. Mediocre. Nothing happened there.
Yep.
Charity promo is
Hello,
embarrassing.
Olaf. He sent me an email. He just for free. We'll just redo the whole thing.
John Fishman wins
Yeah.
the championship. Well
we go.
done.
4-star
4-star
amazing.
match.
Great.
Yep. Charity
So
promo.
we haven't lost anything, everybody.
Yep. it's
Panic over.
Yep. It's
We haven't
okay.
lost anything. We just need it to not crash again, so we
Mhm.
can get through to the next week,
Yep.
and then we'll be fine.
And if it does crash again, then we will just, we'll come to the end of the stream
We'll
and we'll
figure
figure
it
it out
out.
so we can have it fixed by next week.
Yeah.
There we go. And then that is another 4-star match. Sami Zayn gets
Great.
the win in the main event.
Wonderful.
4-star amazing.
Four-star
Did
match.
nothing for me.
Here we go.
Well done, you
SmackDown.
lads. And then we're just going to, I'm just going to do
Stimulate this
exactly
one.
the same we did. I could just stimulate the whole show, but I'm just going to,
Yeah, just go through it the same. It's all good.
stars, Commander Aziz.
Yeah,
I know, but I just want to do the same thing.
Just in case.
Just
like,
in case.
in case it changes anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's you simulate the whole show, but just in
Yeah,
case,
yeah.
like, simulating the whole show changes anything.
And we just want to prove to everyone that we're not, because if you stimulate the whole show, it just skips right to the next screen.
Yeah.
So we just want to show everyone that nothing has changed. Everything is remains the same. Lovely. Well done. And here we go. Here's the big one.
Angel.
Here's the big one, you guys. Here's the big one. Angel wins.
Angel wins.
Legendary 5-star. Continue. Oh, man.
That's not good.
That is not good.
That's not great.
Yes, done it again.
So
Yeah.
we have a comment here. I know this bug. The game can only handle 2 status updates, so double rivalry and plus injury crashes the game. You can simulate the whole show to avoid the bug.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll
Oh,
try
we'll
simulating the whole show,
we'll
which
try
means an injury? But I couldn't have. No one could have possibly been injured in that. They were above the 40 threshold.
But what if, Pete?
Oh my god!
What-
Imagine,
what
imagine if someone gets injured.
I will laugh my fucking tits
Yeah,
off
you
because
will.
you, and everyone there would be like, "Oh, Luke's a fucking idiot." And
Yeah.
he's like, "That might be Pete."
Do you reckon it's title win, rivalry? That's like the three things it can't handle.
Oh,
Maybe.
well, so title
I don't know.
change. Yeah.
Title change plus 2 rivalries completing. I don't know.
Here we go. Right,
Alright,
we're getting
so
back
we're
into the
gonna
game,
simulate
guys.
the whole show.
Yep, stimulate the whole show. Press any button. Getting back to it. Just skipping through the menus and stuff. Close. MyGM.
Great.
And
Right, let's go back to
let's
the
go back
to the game footage.
Go back to
shall
the
we?
game
So
footage.
everyone can watch this with us.
Back to the game footage.
Going back to week 20.
Would you like to load this data? Yes,
Yes.
we would.
Simulate the whole
So
show.
simulate the whole show. So you stimulate
Triangle.
the show, confirm.
Yeah, and then do the same for SmackDown. Simulate. Great.
There we go. We made it, you guys. Poor finale.
Everything's still the same. LA Knight's still injured for 3 weeks.
Fuck. Yeah, poor finale. That is going to cost me.
Yes, it is.
Damn.
Well, let's bring the energy back up now. Panic over.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
everyone.
chat. I mean, that
Genuinely.
probably would have been our next move is to
Yeah.
simulate the whole thing anyway. But
Yeah.
thank you so much,
Massive.
everyone. Really appreciate it. Thank you for sticking with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you all so much. Yeah, because mine one didn't crash there, and I had the same thing. 2
you had
referees
to-
and
yeah.
a title change.
Interesting. Flick over to SmackDown, see what happens.
Yeah, it's still Angel.
No injury.
No injuries.
No.
Yeah. Look at that, mate, though. What a week. Absolutely huge. So, this is going to be a big week for Smacky D's.
Sure is, buddy.
But it's 140. That's.
Pretty
I mean,
good.
I needed that, to be
Pretty
honest.
good. 297. Nice.
Yep, nice. With a nice tidy profit there of $4,000. Higgleby is a natural at Extreme Rules matches. What a crazy ride. I'm sad to see the feud of Bate and Gunther. Should have ended at the last pay-per-view, really.
Yeah.
Olaf is signed. So what happened to LA Knight and Raw didn't look good. Hell of a show. Kevin Owens is so angry.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Is he going to be pissed off at me?
He's going to want to leave.
Lovely stuff. Kevin Owens and Gunther for such a good match. Should have been the one to close out the show. I know now. Raw has something to do to stop its slide against SmackDown. Maybe it needs new management. Delightful
Thank you,
stuff.
giant artist in the ring.
Yep. Lovely stuff. That's a continue for me. So that brings me up to
2459.
2459.
Very nice.
So that was what, 140 for me? 169.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, and a
Oh,
loss.
cock.
It's a loss, Pete.
Ah.
That's a loss.
I know, I
Pete.
booked big simulation matches because that's what I need to do, but I need to somehow get an extra 28 grand. I really need the 300 grand.
Anyone see SmackDown announced that let go of Natalia?
Yeah.
No big loss, I guess.
I know, right? Everyone hates her.
Can't describe tonight's SmackDown. Absolutely amazing. Hey,
Hell yeah.
SmackDown, you gave us a finish Nakamura and Ilya Dragunov's rivalry. Now no more matches between them. It's time to move on.
Yeah.
Nakamura is going to run to the ground carrying SmackDown every week. Great to see Ilya on the TLC
A
match.
lot of people are under that 40 threshold now.
Gaz proving himself, which is actually great news for me going
Sure is.
into the final pay-per-view cycle.
Yeah.
You got you basically in the same position I was in at the last pay-per-view.
Yeah, because now I've got, I think, who was in the opener? It was Ballard.
Balor and Rock, you had
People.
it was your
Balor and Rock are going to be under 40. Dragunov, Benjamin, Nakamura, Angel, all of them are going to be under 40. So I'm going to have to rest a lot.
and
of
you
people.
put them in big matches as well, so it might be way under 40.
And I released Natalia this week, so you know.
Ridiculous odds against me today, says
Yeah.
Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah.
So here we go. That's a big,
2579.
big week for Pete as he is number one there. 2.5 million fans rather.
120,000 fans in front.
God darn it. But I think the important thing to note here is that John the Fisherman is WWE champion.
That's incredible. And Angel Garza is Universal Champion. I love it. I love
and
this
surprisingly,
timeline.
the most surprising thing is Dana Brooke. And it's
Yeah.
not even the first time she's been a champion. Just it's the one that surprises me the most.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Right, well, that is it from us. We're going to head on over now to the Professor Dan Layton with the Truth Bombs, or Tucker Talks, was it?
Tucker Talks.
The Tucker Talks here from the rest of you as we wrap this stream up. Over to you, Dan, representing Monday Night NXT 2.0.
He's on. Thank you so much. Just doing some quick maths to work out that that's 120,000 fans gap between Luke and Pete right now, which is just £600,000 worth of Lacey Evans charity promos, if you want to put it in those terms. Well, quite the ending. to this stream for this week's. That was WrestleMania Backlash. Couple more Ultra Tucker talks from you. Quote the Raven says basically all this bragging is making sure if they do the 4-man MyGM mode, Dan will not be invited. I think that's the other side of that coin is that they could ask me on and absolutely expose me as a complete fraud. I think that's the other. It could be that one as well. And Dylan the Emerald King says, it's been 3 seasons. I love you, Luke, but Sammy and Cody are at level 2 rivalry, booked in the main event when your opener or world title should have been your main event. But you've got this, Luke. Team DAD. I mean, with you, with the chat in the poll, and with D'Lo Brown behind Luke, surely he can claw this back in next week's stream, where we'll be going through weeks 21 to weeks 25, the lead up to WrestleMania, which is interesting because we've had WrestleMania Backlash. Yeah. It's like reverse timey-wimey. Yeah. Curious. Yeah. Either way, we'll be heading up to WrestleMania next Monday for the finale, the series finale of the Monday Night Wars. Will Pete Quinnell make it a 3-peat, or will Monday Night Raw's DAD Luke Owen manage to pull back some of those fans? There is a way to do it with that big stadium that you might want to consider. It's an interesting one. It's a task, but the big stadium could well be the clincher. Thank you so much for your Ultra Chats. Can't wait to see you again next week. I'll send it back over to the boys to close out the stream.
Thank you very much to the Professor Dan Layton there, who has been excellent all stream. And thank you all so much for tuning in to watch this stream as well. We really, really do appreciate all of it. Sorry for some of the technical issues that we had throughout the stream. Some big ones right at the end there.
We will get it sorted for next week, hopefully. The ones that we can control.
Absolutely. The ones that we can control that we should be fine with. But yeah, big thank you to Dan for sticking around to do this extra stream with us. And really do appreciate every single one of you tuning in. So next Monday will be the end of season 3 of Monday Night War. It's finally arrived. We will be doing our booking podcast over on patreon.com/WrestleTalk tomorrow. I think we're going to record it.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't think we can do it today. My throat is shot. I don't know if you can tell.
We're going to be recording that booking podcast, covering everything that happened on the show, some of the behind-the-scenes stories as well. And there's a lot to dive into. And I know some people might think that there's no way that I can crawl this back because it's like 120-odd deficits.
Yeah.
You are in trouble.
Yes.
With your roster now.
Yes.
So
that is correct.
It could still happen for me.
It could still happen, and lest we forget, the Hall of Fame trophies are still the thing that's going to determine who's number 1 and 2. So if I can't finish all of my seasonal things and you can, Luke's going to end up winning. Doesn't matter about the fan deficit.
Yeah. It is going to be a big, big Monday next week, so please do tune in for that. We will have the stream up probably like Wednesday or so. The people can come in and book yourselves in.
Yeah, we'll set reminders.
Register your seat and all of that.
Yes.
Thank you all so much for joining us today. I've been Luke Owen, DAD, representing Monday Night Raw.
I've been Chopper Pete Quinnell, representing Monday Night SmackDown.
Love you all. Jam that jam.